Right, good morning, hello, yes, click that, make sure that's working, click this thing here, wang that up, click on this, and then gently transform our way over to here. Smooth. It was like a baby's ass wiped across your screen. Yeah. Mr. Rebecca's here today!
Hello!
That wasn't a pleasant thought, was it? I don't like that at all.
So what are we playing today, Daniel?
Well, I'm just waiting to see if it actually pops up on the thing, which is acting really fucking janky, and I'm not entirely sure why. There's a chance I might have to end up popping the player out to actually get the thing working, because, yeah, we're playing the Escapists too!
Good morning, everyone, by the way.
Hello.
Let's keep saying hello and good morning.
Good morning, hello, Australia, etc. Yeah.
Oh, good morning from Argentina. Oh,
Good
hello.
morning, Argentina! Jelly Spud and VX Storm subscribed.
Subscript.
We are not seeing that go live yet. Can you all see the game? Because we can't see the game. Because we got the little thing up, but it's a bit laggy for some reason. Assuming it's the... Oh, there we go! It just went and worked. Brilliant! Right. Well, good. Okay, we're playing the Escapists 2. Select a character. Vote now! Taylor, Jill, Sam, Jess, Frankie, Hillary, Ashley,
You can make
Jordan.
your own.
What?
You can make your own.
I don't want to make my own. I want them to pick one of these. Make my own, and then just madness happens.
But you can wear little bear hats.
Good day from Finland to someone. Confusing Finland with Australia. Morning from Chicago. So somebody over a pizza. So be Sam, beat me, says someone. All right, cool. Well done. We're gonna be Sam. Is that what you look like? Do you look like that guy from Tekken? You like Paul, do you? Right. Okay. Good. So this is a level on a train. Now I've never actually escaped from a prison in the Escapists 1 or 2.
We've
but
tried a lot.
We've tried a lot recently, but Rebecca likes to do her own thing. I like to do my own thing, and we don't work together very well when it comes to escaping from prisons. I just like to just be in the prison having a good time.
Well, I make quite a lot of progress, and then someone gets caught by the guards because they've got a massive big hole that they're not covering up. And then...
Wow! Wow! Careful with your words when I'm talking about prison.
And then
Wow, this is just a
all my
big
stuff gets
prison.
confiscated. And then I get really angry.
It's a fucking disaster, isn't it? Does this
I
just
think
go
my
on
plan
forever?
for it is normally really good. Because I like to get up in the vents and then hide all of my shit in the vents. And then during the night I go into the vents and make loads of stuff with all of the stuff that I've collected throughout the day.
This is genuinely on a thing. Oh, they will attack us on sight if they see us. Oh, shit. Have a pleasant trip. Wait, so I have to escape from a train?
We're not both playing today, Echo Project.
Wait, there's a
just
time
downstairs.
left as well? I've only got a limited time to do this one?
Oh god, you're screwed.
How do I dig a hole in a train? Interact. Escape tip. Once spent some time with Crazy Joe, a notorious inmate around these parts, who suggested that horses can be duped easily using the right means. When asked for more information, they might have under their breath something about fake carrots over and over again. That's Crazy Joe for you. Alright, we've got to make ourselves some fake carrots. I'm out of my thing. How do you play again? I can't remember. Clicky. Oh shit! Run! Might see me. You shouldn't see me there. Go!
You were already in trouble.
I'm already in trouble. I've decided to have a bit of a walk around the train. I'm gonna hide here and fuck the sky when it comes around the thing. That was too early.
Yeah, someone pointed out the time's going up, not down.
That's the clock. That's the time of day. This time left.
Oh, I didn't see the time.
Okay, well,
You made me look like a right numpty.
Oh shit.
with
Okay,
where
this
you
didn't
were.
work, and now he's angry at me. Where did they go? Didn't work. Didn't work. He blocked it. Oh, you can block. Neat. Wah.
How do I throw twiddlies at the stream? I have no idea, but we'll appreciate it if you do.
Yeah. Oh, piss. Well, the medic will be deployed, they'll get me, and then everything will be better. No time limit, that's the daily time. No, this bit here where it
This
says
is
time
time
left. And there's a bar. Okay, well, this is going to take me way out of my thing. Oh, you took me back in my room.
Agent... Oh my god, I can't read that text. Oh, Agent Tasmania says so you can't just jump off the incredibly slow train and run away.
No, I feel like I should just do that.
Why do you keep going up to Officer Bray?
That's not Officer Bray. Last time I was fucking the other guy. Ow.
Oh, I thought it was Officer Bray.
I'm in my thing.
Thank you, just
Aw.
a chair.
Alright, medic's deployed. Respect the baton. What I'm actually going to do is not. And I'm going to basically keep waking up and pounding you until I get my own baton. So twiddlies like this. Said just a chair.
Cheeky
Click on a
Snails
triangle
asked...
shaped box to buy twiddlies. That's what the person says.
Yeah, no.
I
One
didn't
of
know
our
there
marks
was
is
what
being
triangle
very
shaped box. You
helpful.
didn't see anything. I'm sleeping. Get my health back.
Yeah, Cheeky Snail says, is Dan naked? Dan is not naked.
Although I'm not very well, so I was at the stream yesterday. But I'm never very well. I'm sickness tied together with flesh. Oh. Can we keep the medic in this carriage? That'd be good. Why is the cell door unlocked? I don't know, they just like to... It's an excuse. It's a trick. You better keep streaming. I can't watch yet. You're here. You're here. I don't know. Go find the horse. Just live a prison life. It's easier that way.
That's what I tend to do.
That's what I'd like to do.
Oh, Pixels and Space says, Dan, what do you think of YouTube copying Twitch for live stream ideas?
I'll give you a shit.
Bit shitty.
Boom, 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 boom. It's what we all knew they would do. All right, Nicky shit. Thank you. Right.
Is Daniel ever naked apart from when he is bathing and changing clothes? Sometimes he's just with rapid speed will be naked. It's quite impressive.
All right, I am the law now, motherfuckers. It's a horse. Escape. I need to craft a pretend carrot. How do you? Someone in the chat. How do I craft a pretend horse? Oh, open the desk. Maybe there's just one in here. Did I say how do I craft a pretend horse?
Yeah.
It's just a stick, isn't it? Orange-coloured pen. That works for me. It's going to be a crafting thing, isn't it? Alright, I've got to be careful. They might be able to detect me. This is the back, so we don't have to go any further than this. Battery, tin of paint, adrenaline shot, and a cup. Probably none of those.
Stony P140 has their first shift today. Good luck. And Vision says that they do not look like Paul from Tekken, but they do look like a beardless Australian Jesus. Interesting.
Jesus was Australian. I'll get in there and break that thing. Help! Help someone! Twitch chat, you're useless!
Someone says pretend carrot, not horse. You test.
I said pretend carrot!
I'm going to pretend test was short for testicle.
You big floppy testicle.
Dan, what did you have for breakfast?
I ate hummus and peppers. I see you, Sam. No, don't. Piss off.
It was good.
Shit. And some sandwiches. Nothing in there. He saw me, but he didn't see me enough to actually do anything about it. Pretendy carrot. Come on, we got to work as a team to escape this hospital. Hospital? Ooh, hello.
Jump in a lock that says potato number 569.
I've jumped in a... Yeah, have the inmate outfit. I don't need it. And have this energy drink. I'm taking a health kit. Oh, shit. You saw nothing. Opening. This is very different. I thought this would just be on a train. Oh, hang on a second. Do I need a twig? Do I need gaffer tape? How do you make a pretend carrot?
Go into your thing. Go into your crafting menu.
I don't know. There's so many buttons.
There's the carrot.
Pretend carrot. I need
a
metal.
pen, and
oh, God.
tape.
It's like a metal. Or
Was
paper.
it metal?
I don't know. I don't know if you can mount over that shit. Might just been a sock mace. Hang on, wait. Yeah, hold lumber, but oh no, I can't see. I can't actually check. Paper or it might be paper.
I think it's paper. You need 2 pens anyway.
Two
You've only got
pens.
1 pen.
All right. Okay. Cool. Everything is fine with this plan of just getting it done. This is a getting it done kind of plan.
Wanu.
Green pen.
Wanu? Daniel, read that.
I can't read that. There's a guard up my asshole.
Happy 30th birthday.
It's not my 30th birthday. Go fuck
Not
yourself.
you.
Oh, sorry.
Wanu? Is that Wanu? Wanu.
It's one of
you.
you.
Happy 30th. Dan's
Pen!
rapidly approaching his 30th.
Whoa. Pretend carrot, craft. Yes,
it
suck my
paper?
dick. Yeah, I don't know. It was that thing that I had then.
Oh, run. Oh.
How do I have to hold it? Let's probably hold it. I hate the controls in this game. They're so fucking irritating. Good, I got a pretend carrot that I'm holding, I think. I got to lure a horse with a pretend carrot. They're plotting something. I know, right? Those fucking...
Ooh, Pixels in
People.
Space. Rebecca, I'm thinking of getting a French Bulldog. What are your thoughts on the breed? I would be a little bit cautious when trying to find one on the basis they were a popular breed recently, which means you're going to have a lot of people who would breeding them just for money rather than because they're interested in the breed. That's one thing I would say. Whenever a dog's a popular breed, you're going to get a lot of people sort of capitalising on that and being really shitty. What's this random piece of information there?
It's a good piece of information. Right, I got pretend carrot. Escape.
Oh, actually, if you're looking for a French Bulldog...
Jump! There's a dramatic moment. Don't fucking talk about dogs during the dramatic moment. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm sorry, no.
Jump. I'm on a horse! I've escaped from a train that was very badly guarded. How do you make a horse stop? Why am I on the tracks? Am I about to get hit by the train?
Yeah, we all burnt together. That was the point I was just about to make. A lot of shelters will have French bulldogs because they've been a popular breed. So
What the fuck are you talking about fucking shitty dogs for? Look, celebrate my victory!
Point.
I got an E rank.
Got an E. Oh, it's an important victory with your E. Is that E for excellent, Daniel?
No, it's E for Eeyore. Well, that's the stream. Goodbye, everybody! Alright, fine, we'll do a bit more. Jesus Christ. So picky. God, did you see they're all like, oh, wasn't enough. Escape from a train prison. Wasn't enough. Shift. Flam. Bluff. Can I have a drink, please?
Yes, of course.
Hi everyone, that was the introduction. That was the prologue to actually doing things. Beat me again! Yeah, you're right. Mic started cracking. That's because Rebecca's breathing in it.
What? Wow. That's nice.
After a while, let's stop. Vote now for the first young players. Sam, Jess, Hillary, Frank, Brian, Jim, Pum,
I want to make a character with a hat on.
I'm not going to make a character with a hat. There's a character with a hat on.
Yeah, but bear hat.
I don't want a bear hat.
Why do you not want a bear hat?
Because I want a proper hat.
Clive, Hillary, Jess, Sam.
Sam. Everyone's saying Sam.
That's two Sams. It's two Hillarys as well.
That one. Hillary, Mohawk Man. She would have won the election if that was her like catchphrase. Hillary, Mohawk Man. That's all like thing. She comes in with a cape and a mohawk.
Slightly intelligent votes bear hat. Just saying.
Oh, they're wrong. Everyone's saying Mohawk Man. Who's Mohawk Man? Mohawk Man, Parker! Alright, howdy, partner. Welcome to the most secure fort you'll ever set your fucking eyes on. I did the fucking.
I noticed.
Like I did with all my relations.
Oh!
Here's where we do roll call. Should be sure turnip. Turnip. It's a joke we have. Fancy some grub? Well, here's all the bird meat you could ever want. You call me chicken? This is the place to go when times are rough for you. That's not reading, I'll go read book.
I was waiting for you to.
These are the jobs we got. You can finally make a good, honest living here. As you can see, there's no expense spared in the state of our gym. Wow, that was almost fucking English. Fun fact, this whole prison is built upon an old unstable mine, so watch your step. What, now I know how to escape. You tit hole. Oh shit, I've got to share a cell. It's my cell. Not yours. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. Race. Oh, thanks for the dagger, mate. Oh, I can't steal it. Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, Rest. I thought his name was Ray. Wait, it might be Reese. Yeah, has he got his fucking trowel? What's that me with? I want the trowel.
Why are you attacking Reese?
Because I want his trowel. Oh, okay, I made it IV a trowel. Can we all just get along? No, fuck you. Alright, I'm stealing shit from you. Din, 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 din. I'm already bleeding to death, and it's at the start of the first day. It's like being a
Take everything.
I want the timber, the duct tape. That's all I'm taking.
But it's always handy to have those components, though.
Shh, I got a lot
You
of
might as well
mops.
just take them all.
Don't tell me how to escape from prison. I once escaped from a train
Why
prison.
Why didn't you hide that wood in the bottom part of your desk rather than just having
Why
it
don't
really
hide your
neat?
wood in the
I'm
bottom
just
part of
saying.
the desk? I'm here. What do you all want? What are you all racist, you asshole? Anyway, hello. The fallen scum are due a sail toss. Ooh, nice. Oh, Parker, that's me. I'm Parker, aren't I? Herschel and Parker. Alright, well, my desk's gonna be searched. I should probably get a bit of a tiddlywink on. It's breakfast time. I'm gonna go get the breakfast in a minute, but first I'm just gonna hide some of that shit away. Like that. No, hidden compartment, mate. And a sheet metal, tub of glue, and a bit of stick. Oh yeah, we stick all down there. Move, Parker, I'm moving it,
Why
sir.
did you hide the tub of glue?
Well, because maybe they would have thought I was gonna glue my penis to like a door or something.
I'm not entirely sure that accent is as good as you think
It's
it is.
wandering around the Midwest at the moment. I think it's gonna move further south later on. There's a couple of dead folk here. I might try and lubricate some things out of it. Oh, it's Reese. Tit. Take his clothes on how big of T is. Dude has 2 socks on him. Must have felt funny. I feel a bit
I think
funny.
you're being followed by a guard.
Yeah, well, we're all being followed by a guard. I've taken a spoon. Don't know where the food is. Is that food? Oh, it's a bit fucking late now. Well, I didn't need it because it's morning time and I'm just gonna walk there. The accent is not suiting you, says someone who doesn't understand what a real accent sounds like. Gonna go upstairs now as Officer Eccles Cake. Doing his thing.
You can do this for the whole stream.
Yes. I'll stop for twiddlers.
Lone Wolf says the accent's sexy, so at least somebody likes it.
Oh, I'll just stop then. Nah, just kidding. This is my real voice. Let's ask some questions to Weston Dan, the newest character in my arsenal of characters.
Oh my god.
It's got a bit of a start there from when it was touched up by his poppy.
Rebecca, can you pinch him or something?
Don't pinch me.
Can I pinch you?
No, you can't. You can't.
Can I pinch you on the
me.
boob?
No, you can't titty pinch me.
Just a little bit.
No.
I'm sorry, I tried.
You attend to the job office. So you have a job. I have to. Speak to the job office staff reward you with money. Apply for jobs through the job board outside the job office.
So
Right.
Brimbo asks, is it a Swedish accent? And Natty Tom asks, West Dad, are you Scottish?
Yes, it's my Western Scottish Swedish accent. Oh, is that the job thing? What the fuck? Requirements not met. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and get my requirements up for shoemaking. Always want to be a shoemaker. Like that Michael fellow.
Ooh, Dan, what was the funniest video to make? Asks Painting for.
My contraband items have been detected, but I don't know what... Oh, fuck, I got a trowel. Wait, I've got a trowel!
Funniest.
Shit!
Funniest. What was the funniest video to make?
I don't know. Funniest?
Funnest.
The Square Enix job stuff. Because I got to go into a genuinely very busy, very professional office and fuck around, and it was great. That was... I got to take 2 people who are very important to a very big billion-dollar company. Just fuck around with them. It was great. Exercise time. They took me through the exercise time thing, so I'm free, but I actually want to exercise. Oh, the medical bay is right next to my bed. That's really fucking useful. Yep. Do a Scottish accent. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, fucking Scotland! Oh, it's better than the fucking English. Oh!
Wow, that is really bad. I was expecting it to be better than that.
Australian. G'day.
Not
Bruce's
again.
Bar and Grill. This is an Australian accent where every vowel is all the vowels. For instance, you could say no, instead of saying no like a sane person, you go no. Go through all the vowels in an Australian accent. Alright, time to exercise. I fucked it. Yeah. Shoot my pants. Never seen so much sweat in my entire life since that person. I'm gonna keep exercising to run free time. So this is the episode where I do stupid accents.
Raptor Brick says Norfolk accent.
Norfolk
and Paige
accent?
Twiddly's for it, so you have to do it.
Oh shit, what's Norfolk sound? Ashton sounds like he's from the Norfolk.
From the Norfolk.
From the Norfolk. I need to eat. I'm gonna go steal food.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life, because I was going to say I could.
I've eaten a lot today already. Actually, no, I could shower, can't I? Yeah, it's a good plan. I'm gonna shower. In the shower that's already off. In my vest. Norfolk accent. It right, Norfolk farmers. That's Norfolk. I'm in Norfolk, love me, says somebody who's never sick love. Because they're from Norfolk.
Phil Lord says Yorkshire.
Holy Yorkshire? What do Yorkshire people sound like? Ooh-ar! Oh! Oh, I love cows!
Wow. Wow. Zoom Zoom, hey Dan, Rebecca. Hope you have a great day. Can't stay for the stream because work. To be honest, Dan's doing accents. You probably don't want to stay for the stream.
Cockney?
Oh, no,
That's how
please,
I
no.
normally speak, mate. Go me, oh shiner! Up and down the stairs with the apples and pears. Oh!
That's horrible.
Just pacing back and forth.
Start
Welsh
collect
accent.
stuff.
Woo! This is the Welsh accent. Oh yes, Welsh people. They talk like this, and then they have weird pauses, and then every now and then they'll start talking Welsh, and it sounds like they're trying to hack something up, but actually it's Welsh. Oh, Welsh. It's the Welsh.
Oh my god.
Yes, dear. Nope, too tired. I'm just working out my fitness right now. And then I'm going to go shower. This is a nicely laid out hospital.
Sometimes
Prison.
when we're
What the fuck am I talking
doing
about?
a food shop, Daniel will do the worst accent in the entire universe
Which
while we're doing the food shop,
Which
and
accent?
I can't stand it.
Which accent?
You know fine well what you
I
do.
genuinely don't.
You just start doing it. I'm like, can you not? And you keep doing
What
it for like the
accent?
majority of the food shop. And it's the worst thing.
What accent?
I'm not gonna tell you. 'Cause
Tell
you
me
do
the
it,
accent.
and I hate it.
I want to know
so
the
much.
thing. I
I
want to
hate
know.
it so much.
Everybody now wants to know. Taking spoons. Where's the food? I got the food this time. It's messy.
I'd read out comments, but they're all requesting accents.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for the whole episode. What's the What's your best Dadcubed impression? Brace yourself. Yeah! That's louder than that old bastard could do it. Anyway, Tory accent. Oh, fuck the poor. The Tories. It's actually no, fuck the poor. Spot on, thank you. I'm not even trying to escape, I'm just having a good time in prison. Roll call! Well, it's 1 o'clock, mate. We have to do roll call twice? Jesus.
Oh, will you ever do a Bloodborne stream? Asks Echo Project.
I should do a Blood Bowl stream. I think I can stream consoles, I've just not tried it with this thing. Oh, somebody's getting the shit kicked out of them. Do a Canadian accent. I'll say that again in English. I can't even speak English, mate! Do a Canadian accent.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Buddy. That's it. William Shatner impression.
Oh,
For William Shatner impression, you just have to stop midway through random sentences and just put emphasis on vowels and consonants that just don't need it. Just take any sentence and just be like, the badger is in the hall. Be like, the badger is in the hall. That's William Shatner. South African accent? Nah. I've seen the way that YouTube and shit's going these days. Finnish accent? No, can't do it. Spent a lot of time listening to it, can't do it.
Do you want to say something in Finnish?
I will say... No. Oh god, I have to go job again. That's not finished. Was Essex? No, I don't. I want to say...
It's going to be that bad.
It's just... Well, it's like the word night. It's the word night. What's the word night in Finnish, everyone? Anyone who knows this? The word night.
20 letters and none of them.
No, it's just ugh. It's just ugh. Watch it. Someone in Finnish will write it in the chat. It's just ugh. Ugh. It's just ugh. 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 That's literally the word for night. Everyone else has got like nuit. No. Ugh. And again, I've only got 3 hours of daylight, so I'm not surprised. I'm gonna go keep building my stamina up before I even try and do anything. Oh god. I fucked that up.
Hello, Ghost of Protocol. I'm glad you caught a stream.
Did you catch the stream? Is the stream escaping?
Isn't it? Apparently, they don't miss them.
I normally miss them as well. That's fine. Someone just shouted quality content at me. Thank you. Na, 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 na. I like that word there, says somebody, which equals steamroller, but it looks like...
Are you going to have a go at pronouncing that?
I am not. Learn languages with Dan. Yeah, we could do that thing. East London accent. It's the same as a Cockney accent, mate. East London is like, whoa! They gotta do that. That's the first bit of any Cockney accent. Whoa! Like you're about to fucking scare fucking Scrooge and you just come up through the banister. We're Marley and Marley! Whoa! That's how you do a Cockney accent. You're learning this now. Okay, do a horse accent. I think we're done now. I'd kill for learning languages with Dan. Probably shouldn't. It's probably illegal.
How many languages would you be able to teach?
Half. I don't even know how to teach a thing. A builder accent?
What?
Bob the Builder! Can he fix... Oh, anyway.
How come Dan knows Finnish? Question mark, question mark.
It's because I fucking live there, didn't I, mate? I went to Finland, and I went there, and I learnt the language, and I...
You learnt the language.
I learnt
Did you
your...
fuck?
I learnt a little bit of your language, and I learnt your shit Easter traditions. I mean, the Nest sugar donut thing, that's alright. But holy shit, that cold Weetabix brown Easter mush that you fucking idiots eat is just the worst thing. What is that? What is it? I can't remember what it's called. Somebody will do a...
Someone keeps promising to make me a sandwich cake, and they never do.
Oh shit, that's Swedish though. What's the... Do a Rick impression. If I was doing a Rick impression, I wouldn't even fucking be here. Do something else. Dinner time. I'll go to dinner in a minute. I'm gonna work out first. Oh, my fitness is nearly maxed out, so I better go fast. Well, Mammy! That's the one! I love how not only is it the most disgusting thing in the world, it just sounds like vaguely racist because it reminds me of Al Chelson. Mammy!
It's not too those impersonations in general. I think that's one thing that we should let's not do.
I mean, drag's making a comeback. Why not blackface?
No, Daniel, no, and not even. No.
Alright, fine. I just said no. Not man meat, no, mammy. It's literally, right, you know when Weetabix get cold and soggy? Imagine that, but it is like this really dark brown, and that's an Easter treat.
It's
Finland.
supposed to be the Nest, though. Isn't it?
There's the Nest, that's a separate thing.
Oh, I thought
The
it was
Nest
the
are just sugary goodness, and that's actual proper tasty regular food. But holy shit, that was the thing. Alright, work out fitness is 100. Well, I don't know what fitness of 100 does, but I can just do it in the first day, so I like to. Man meat doesn't go cold and soggy, though. Well, my experience, it does.
Rebecca needs one of those spray bottles to use on days when he says something wrong. I have a few of those downstairs.
Do you? Is that a thing that you need? What is this? What are we doing here? What was that? I don't know what that game was. It's changed. It was tapping in.
Oh my
before.
god. Dan, how did you teach your dad, and then also / old people, which I also find amusing, to use computers and stuff?
Well, my dad's a certified Microsoft engineer, so, I mean, like, he can do that shit.
And my mum is an IT teacher. So...
What was... Oh, Q... Wait, Q, E... The fuck am I supposed to be doing there? I can't work that one out. It's just sitting there. Rebecca impersonation.
Oh god, please no.
Oh, God, please, no. I shouldn't have said anything. I should... You went, oh, God, please, no. I like to say it was good, wasn't it? Steam my summer car. Stream my summer car. I had to play it once. Right, let's try and work this game out. Strength. Q. E. What is that even doing? It's doing nothing. I'm supposed to push both or something. Dan can't go that Q. You have to keep the bar between the brackets using Q and E. Okay, but it wasn't moving. Unless I have to...
No, you have to...
Yeah, I remember it being a tappy-tappy thing, but look. Oh, it's... Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, no, that didn't work. I have no idea what that's doing.
Oh, Z-Man Division, hello. Currently building the Lego BB-8. It was the last one in the store. Felt like I had to buy it. Genuinely nice set and very well designed. Internal mechanism to push the welding arm out of the main body. I'm so excited to build mine. Have you built the R2D2? Because I have that one and I really, really enjoyed building it. I'm very excited to have my BB-8 sitting next to it.
No idea how I'm supposed to be doing this one. It's tiring me. I keep going to a shower.
Will you stream Heat Signature?
Yes, tomorrow, because it's out in like 6 hours, and you should buy it, because I'm in it!
Aww.
One of the earliest missions in Heat Signature, you'll see features moi. And I will be... I'm going to try and work this thing out. E, Q... Yeah, it seems to be...
Drunk Umbreon.
Oh, am I supposed to be dodging it, maybe?
Says, Dan, can you be my dad? I need a dad.
No. So in Dan's free time when he does his shower, Rebecca confirm?
I think you'll find it's the complete opposite.
What do you mean? I never shower.
Yeah, you just work all the time. And I'm like,
Shower
when did you
today?
last? Have you? You did.
Go fuck yourself.
Normally, Dan just sits at his computer and works, and I'll just keep coming in, and he'll still be sitting there, still working, without sleep, without a shower, in the same t-shirt. Ooh, I'm gonna go and see what that is.
That sounds like our dog eating the neighbours. Kidding, we don't have any neighbours. Frank's eating them already. Hi everyone! What is going to be out? Heat Signature, the next game from Tom Francis, creator of Gunpoint. It's that I've played it a few times on the channel. It's the spacey game where you control a little pod and then you fling yourself around, and you have to do pod things. Basically, imagine Hotline Miami, but in space with teleportation and space-related things. It's quite good. Alright, fucking good. I'm going to beat the shit out of Reese. What? How can he get out? What? How did he get out? Oh, I'm going to sleep. Wait, he's coming back. Did he just shout, I win? Get out, you tart. Not you.
Hello.
I kick Reese out of our room. I go do that every day.
I think it's leaflet day.
How much is it? I don't know. Could you look up how much thingy's going to be?
How much what? Heat signature?
Yeah. I just went, yeah. I'm going to give Reese his clothes back. I'm going to go and just steal some other people's shit. I'm not planning the escape yet. I'm just strengthening up. I always find that's a good thing to do. Let's start with. Because we're not on time limit, unlike the train one. Which seemed a little bit too easy and disappointing. Ah, well. Woo! Hello, stop crying. I wasn't crying. But he would have tweeted about it.
I thought it would just tell you on the
Sometimes it don't do that.
$15 apparently.
Nice. So probably about £10-12. Absolutely worth it for that game. Huge amount, wild amount of content and Heat Signature. In a second, I'm just going to show my face and then I'm out. Yeah, Heat Signature is a glorious game.
$15 for standard, $30 for special edition.
Oh shit! I'm right. I think I've got to move this thing. I literally can't work that game out. That is not obvious at all.
Lonely Stargazer, it has been updated to the Escapists 2. It's just G-O-N.
It's what?
They're asking why it still says that you're playing freeways.
Oh no, I definitely changed that beforehand.
I've just checked it. Unfortunately not. Rebecca couldn't get my hands on the R2-D2 in time. Oh, it's really cute. If you ever do see it anywhere.
What the
super
fuck is this game supposed to... I don't understand this one at all. Why was he press and hold Q&A? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Let's press and hold. Nothing. He's doing like shit. Every time I press it, it fucks up.
While the bar is between the brackets, press Q or E, whichever is the largest at the time. It says Mega 377.
I tried that.
Anyone know what's in the special edition of Heat Signature? I don't know.
It's commentary. It's got... Oh shit, I've got a job time. Oh, hang on, my job time's right here.
Soundtrack, maybe?
I think it's got the soundtrack as well. It's got like commentary videos and stuff. Oh, you also get, I think it's like 8 prototypes of the game in various states. Which is cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. I like things like that.
It's a fucking great game. I've been playing a lot of it. I'm in it. And I'm not just in it as like, oh, it's a thing. The mission that you get with me is literally something that I did while playing Heat Signature that has now been destined to...
What are you doing?
I'm trying...
It says press E.
What said press E?
It said to press E. E was really, really big because you were supposed to be pressing E, and then the Q goes big, and then you press Q.
Oh, so it's not which side of the bar.
No!
Wow, I'm not seeing that was bigger. Cool. Okay, well, good. Na, 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 na. Yeah, the mission you get with me is that you have to fling yourself across the universe. Oh, E is bigger. Oh, then I have to wait for it to go in here. E again. Oh, it doesn't alternate when you fuck up. Oh, God, this is terrible.
Someone was asking if we're going to be seeing Kingsman 2.
Nah.
I'll see it when it comes out.
Yeah, we'll see it on Blu-ray and shit.
Yeah.
It's only got to wait like a month and a half.
The first one was amazing. by the way, if anyone hasn't seen it. I highly recommend the first one. Second one doesn't look like it's going to be that great.
No. Oh, I
the
get
first
it
one's
now.
amazing.
So the Q and the E getting bigger wasn't really that obvious.
Ever thought about going back to Kerbal Space Program? Says Jackaroo, which is a great name.
Possibly. I mean, Take-Two have stopped being assholes about their mods. Although at the moment, 2K are being fucking assholes about microtransactions in NBA that does not look good for WWE. Holy shit, that does not look good for the new WWE game. I would not be surprised if that's a microtransactions-laden hellhole. Can I just point out, I really don't like the Escapists or Escapist 2. I'm just playing it because I was like, I need something just to chat with in the background.
I see, I really enjoyed playing it with you, but it was just really frustrating, and I just felt like we did the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, if it's too crafty, grindy.
See, I like that, but you won't do it, so...
It's just so dull, because then you just
you
lose
keep
it
getting
all.
us into lockdown all the time.
I just feel
and then
like
I can't keep progressing.
I just feel like it's not interesting.
You see, I'm really boring, and I like to just do boring, repetitive tasks every day.
I'm very aware. Speaking of, the new Mario game previews have come in, and everyone's saying, "Oh, you're really gonna love the motion controls," and everyone's raving about how good the motion controls are. Like, flick one Joy-Con like this, I play it in handheld mode. They better be turn-offable, and they better be. I mean, you can always replace them with like little jabbings of the touchscreens or whatever. But I'm at max now. All right, I will be genuinely disappointed if it's how I feel. I don't like motion controls. I know everyone's saying they're great, etc., but I don't like motion controls. Especially if I'm trying to play it in fucking bed while you're asleep next to me. It's not. Motion controls are not good. I want to go in here. I want to raid. Somebody let me raid. I want to level all my shit up. Oh, and also the new trailer for the new Shadow of the Colossus looks fucking terrible. Have you seen the new Shadow of the Colossus? They've like...
I didn't know there was a new Shadow of the Colossus.
They're remaking it, like, properly remake, but not... You know they did the HD version, and that was just the HD version. Well, now they're kind of just, like, swapping it out texture-wise and shit, and it just looks like another shit increment. On the first trailer, they had different music as well, so if they've changed the music, I'm going to be so fucked off. It's got no new content, and they've not even... Oh god, there's a third floor to this. They've not spoken to the guy who, the guy that made it in the first place. So, it just looks like the worst thing. When
will the next Planet Coaster stream be?
I don't know. If the question begins with when, the answer is I don't know. Oh no, the other thing about the Shadow of the Colossus is what they've done on the new trailer is all the footage seems like it's taken away the, like there's no fog anywhere, and nothing looks like it's got a sense of mystery or scale. Like, as much as it was dealing with limitations with all the bloom and shit, it really was a lot of the joy and the beauty of Shadow of the Colossus came from that. It likes they've stripped it all out. It's like, it's clean, but there's no artistry to it anymore. I just think it's going to be an inferior version. I don't fucking need food and max. Alright, where's the fucking library? I need to go and read my books.
Since people are discussing this in chat, yes, we're married. We got married last year.
Wait, shit, when?
Nearly a year ago.
Hey,
I know.
married.
What games are you excited about coming out? I'm super unbelievably excited for the Fractured Butthole.
Is that this year?
I just said what games are you excited about coming out, not like now.
I was just thinking, that's within like the next month or so, isn't it?
It was October. Whether it's still October is... I don't want to comment on because I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, no, I'm quite excited for that this time around.
I'm just kind of waiting in the hope that it just turns up one day.
I think it's October 20-something.
I pre-ordered it a very, very, very long time ago, but I don't even know if that's still a thing or what. I really need to sort that out.
I'm looking forward to Mario. Must admit, I'm looking forward to Mario. But I just think that it's gonna, as long as if the motion controls aren't a big shit, then I think it's gonna be a great game.
October 17th, I believe. Oh my god. See, I'm gonna get excited for October 17th, and it's definitely not gonna come out on that day.
I don't have fucking books in this place. I want to be smart.
I own a Switch, but I genuinely don't think I've ever used the touchscreen once. Dan, are there any games that utilise it at all? Asks Z-Man Division.
No.
Yeah,
P-Cross is about to come out, so I assume that I'll use it. But I don't think it's going to be as good. because I don't have the stylus. This is going to have new precision.
Ooh, Dan, what's your favourite fact you found while writing the book?
Spoilers. Many facts. I have discovered many facts. I tweeted one yesterday. Read that one out.
I'm not gonna search the
Come on!
you said yesterday.
Such the thing. I said a good one. It was a good one. I can't remember. Lots. I'm doing a lot of actual work on the book.
A lot of work.
It's
very
a
good.
lot of work to get this book. Basically, I want to put a lot of knowledge in it, but condensed. So I want to make sure everything's accurate.
There's a lot of jokes in it.
Yeah, 3 at the moment. Divinity 2, yay or nay? In brackets, I'm loving it. Thanks, McDonald's, but I don't know. Is there literally any place to get books to increase my smarts?
What about it at the library?
Oh shit, it's right here. I could not find that thing. Oh, intellect.
What's the book called?
It doesn't have a title yet. Title goes last when the book is finished. The last thing I will write on that book is the title.
Dan, can you do another setup video?
No. This is because the site hasn't changed.
Yeah.
I'm still rocking the old kit. You may have noticed that YouTube doesn't make any money anymore. And because of this, I have to just do the same thing over and over again.
Hi, James the Squirrel. How are you today?
Oh, gee,
We're doing good, thank. How are you doing good? I assume you're doing good.
pretty tired.
We had a nice lunch this morning.
We did. I watched Taskmaster. It's always funny. That was a very funny episode. Nishikuma is very funny. I know you're not enjoying the series, but you are literally the worst person alive.
I'm very much enjoying Bob and Mark.
Of course! Title equals working title. No, that's a movie studio. Thoughts on the new Powerpuff Girl? That is a new.
I also didn't know this.
There's the new Lego ones of the Powerpuff Girls.
They're so cute. Oh, I'm so excited to get Buttercup.
When they're way fucking cheaper. Because they're the most expensive thing in the world.
When Reagan was a tiny little baby pup, she had a little Buttercup toy and she used to carry it around all over the place. And it made me so super happy. It was mine, but it was like really, really well made. And I just gave it to her to play with. And she looked so cute with that little Buttercup. It made me so happy. It's still floating around somewhere, but she took its dress off it one day. She just pulled it. Like, she'd like... The dress is fine. She just, like, tucked it off, and I was like, oh, okay. So, it...
Did you have to talk with her later that night?
Dan, are you watching Taskmaster on UK TV Play or as they air? We're a week ahead on UK TV Play.
Yeah. I will say a quote from the book that I wrote yesterday. I described Mario's nose in Mario 64, which is a relentlessly large nose. Because he went from the 2D Mario to this massively conked Mario. I described his nose as... It looked like it had been the victim of a bee gangbang.
Right.
If you want the general tone of the book there. I think what I don't like about this game is that nothing is important. I just need to show my face and then come back. Like, I don't need to actually eat food because it's just energy. What's that fucking library again? Oh, there it is.
Someone asked if I'm working on any interesting art pieces, which I thought was quite an interesting question. And I'm working on Daniel's book.
Spoilers.
Because I'm doing illustrations for it. And I've been basically, instead of working on finished pieces, I've been going back and working on anatomy. I'm trying to do as much anatomy every day as possible.
So am I.
So that I can get better at illustrations.
Good.
So the book can look good.
It's going to be pretty. It'll be coming out soon. It's going to be finished this year.
We've got lots of really nice ideas for the artwork in it. I'm really, really excited. I'm excited for the cover.
And I'd like to point out, this may be the first YouTuber book that doesn't actually feature massive pictures of themselves.
It might be the first YouTuber book written by a YouTuber.
I don't consider Ashens to be a YouTuber.
Oh, I forgot
Ashens is above YouTuber.
I apologise, Ashens.
I mean, Ashens started on TV and stuff. Do you know Ashens was in an episode of Charlie Book of Scream?
I did, and then they didn't credit him, so they credited him in an episode that he's not even in. I know, facts about Ashens. I still haven't actually read Ashens' book.
It's very good.
I've read your bit of this. That's the thing. Don't do that face. We've talked about that.
Yes. Oh no, yeah.
You talked about why you started writing. Don't do that.
second book, Attack of the Flickering Skeletons, I have written a section. And that section was the reason why I ended up writing my own book, because I had so much fun writing that. Writing is an absolute arse. I fight it. I normally, like, everything, like editing and movie making and all that sort of bollocks comes super easy. Screenwriting, to an extent, comes pretty easy. Fuck, I can't write a book.
Oh, you're doing such a good job.
It's pulling teeth, though. Yeah, it really is just...
Sometimes Dan will just, like, knock out, like, a chapter. Well, not a chapter,
Well,
kind of a
right,
chapter.
I've been
And it'll
writing
be
this-
really good, but then he just keeps going back over it, and it's really good initially, but he does make it better, but it just means that
For a
he's...
slight spoiler warning, I've been writing this section on Nintendo's history for the last 4 days, and it's not a big section, but I want it to be concise and entertaining and full of good stuff. And then literally I stopped writing that and I was like, oh, I've got an idea for another thing. And then I just bash out another 2 pages for something else easy. And I'm just like, la 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 la. And I'm like, why can't it always be that easy?
It went really quick in the beginning with all your initial ideas. Those you just sort of got out really quick. And they were really good. I mean, he's
I've
gone
still
back
got
over
some of
them.
those ideas. The thing is, I'm not like... I'm very aware that I need to keep those in the back chambers to write. Otherwise I'm not going to finish. I can't just be like straining them out. And it's sometimes it's like pooping, writing. Sometimes you poop and it's like a completely clean wipe, and you're like, did I even poop? And other times
Oh
you
my
just
gosh.
wipe it and wipe it and wipe it, and it's like a marker pen down there. And it's just, you know, that's...
Well,
Yeah, sometimes it's just... That's writing. That's... That's my book. Doesn't have a publisher, doesn't have an ending. Doesn't really have a beginning right now. Actually does, I know what the start of the book is. What? I'm so buying your book, says someone. The Ninja Llama, 12. What did you tell your other 11 friends? That's the thing.
I think the book's going to be really, really good.
Dan! Thank you. Will there be any more VR videos? Well, this Saturday you're in for the luck, and next Saturday you're in for luck, and thinking about it... No. Not the Saturday afterwards. I actually don't know what the Saturday afterwards video is. I've got a few things that
He's got an idea for it, and I'm really quite excited for that
I've
idea
got-
whenever that ends up being.
Yeah, I don't know which one's... I think it'll be... Because I'm trying to go, like, really fucking weird, slightly more normal, but a bit weird, really fucking weird, and then alternate that. So it's going to be a more normalish one.
This is a good question. How not safe for work will your book be?
That is an argument that I've been having with myself for a long time. I'm aware that if I get a publisher, naughty words won't be allowed, but there are 2 F-bombs in that book that I will argue need to be F-bombs because it makes the joke work. One of them is my favourite joke in the book.
Axios27 says, I'm planning a live stream in 36 hours. Any advice on how to present it?
Just, well, my advice is turn up in your pyjamas with a drink. Have a drink, please. Just wing it, really. Yeah. If you need someone to do voiceover for your book, it's a book, mate, with words.
I do think you should do an audio.
Oh, I've just seen this from Clem Fandango. Fuck you, Clem Fandango. Fucking hipster muppet. I will not work with Stephen Toast again. Although, actually, I would love Matt Berry to voice my book. Fuck out, Rishi.
That would be amazing. I would enjoy that.
If there is an audiobook version, it will not be me reading it.
Oh no, you do such a good job.
Nah.
Seaman Division says, so what do you use the downloaded videos... Wait, so when do you use the downloaded videos with, like, in a video?
That'll be next week. That
Do you
video
like
is
how I
now
did that at
fully
the
finished.
microphone? So
You
they
did.
could
You did it
definitely-
round the microphone,
Yeah, so
which
they
I thought
knew.
was adorable. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, talking. Hello. What are we doing?
Jan, will you buy the amazing new iPhone X?
No. I've brought my new phone. It's a BlackBerry.
Oh, it's
Because
so
I
amazing.
am a businessman and I use my phone for business things.
It's such a good phone.
That's all.
It's just so...
Tam, will your book have as many
Swear.
empty pages as well as? It's going to be pictures of me free. It's not going to have pictures of me. It's not going to have word searches or spot the differences or what the fuck?
Is it
Inspiration.
going to have...
zero
He also say
inspiration.
inspirational quotes in it.
No, it's
Keep
gonna have
going,
No,
you could do anything.
no bollocks.
No, it's not that in it.
No.
Aww.
Fucking inspiration am I going to give? I've written a book. It's taken me fucking 18 months. I haven't read the book for a long ass time now.
Ooh, any advice for adopting a new bunny?
Go on
Well, I don't know. You see, Penny, I got from a breeder because I originally was going to show her, But then she wasn't a bunny suited for that because she was so grumpy and didn't like anyone. But then I adopted Peanut, and to adopt Peanut, I took Penny to pick a bunny because I wanted to make sure they got on, and I was getting another bunny because Penny wanted a partner. So Penny picked Peanut. But I mean, it depends what you want from a bunny. But older bunnies are going to have a really hard time getting adopted, and older bunnies are absolutely gorgeous, and I would definitely recommend considering older bunnies. I think that's where I'm going to be going after we don't have Peanut anymore. I think I'm definitely going to be an old bunny adopter. But when you get the bunny, I don't know if you've had bunnies before, but I super highly recommend just lying flat on the ground on your front or on your back just with the bunny so that it can get used to you, because then you're not as scary because you're flat and you're on their level. And bunnies are super inquisitive. It will come over and it will have a good look at you, and its whiskers will brush all over your face and it'll be really tickly and really sweet. That's my best bunny advice.
I just ate about 50,000 Reese's Pieces and they were good. Book about how to write shit book. Book Q&A, go!
Ooh, I like it. Where will the book be available?
I don't know. I haven't got publisher plans. Most YouTubers and most people who are celebrities, because I'm clearly going to use that credibility to get the book over, will basically say, I want to write a book, and they'll be like, here's money, write a book. I'm writing a book first. I can't deal with that pressure. Mm-hmm. I have a job to do.
Plus, you then get time limits, and you want to write a book that's good and comes out when it's ready to come out, rather than because you've agreed that it will come out on this date.
Yeah, the book will come out when it is good and ready, and not a moment before.
I feel like if you get a book deal, you should at the very least have the book started or have it planned out.
Yeah.
But anyway.
After shoe make, how do I do it?
Ooh,
Pairs of shoes. Well, that's clearly not what I need
How
to know.
long is the book so far?
Shoes and frames? Shoes and frames. Shoe press. How do I do this? How do I...
No, you don't do it in the press. Go in your thingy.
How do I craft it?
Craft it.
Shoe. Machine ready shoe. Okay.
Yeah, when will wait, what was the question? When will the book come out? And also, somebody asked if it'll be available on Amazon.
I literally don't.
Will it be ready for CoxCon 2018? Good question, Colin.
That's the plan.
Hopefully.
What the fuck? Shell shoe, machine ready shoe.
And then you can get Dan to sign it. Ooh.
Why can't I use the machine press?
And if you like my doodles in it, I can sign it too.
I'm so fucking confused as to how that was working.
Have you decided on the price?
I've decided on the word count.
Oh, what's the word count going to be?
Quite a lot. I'm going to try and hit a minimum of 6 words.
Wow, good.
Yeah. 6 whole words. Just going to rob this person's corpse. Oh, I need to rob the corpse.
Ooh,
Basil.
Ninja Zombie says, speaking of CoxCon, what was your highlights from this year?
Several. I really enjoyed having a meal with Dodger and everyone, yeah. When we were absolutely soaking wet, we bumped into them. Why do their heads, when people are using this exit machine,
so awkward,
why are their heads behind the bar? How are they using this?
So, I'm going to talk about the dinner.
What the fuck? How are you doing this? Anyway, I'm going to go do my job.
It was really raining, and everywhere we wanted to go to eat for food was closed, and Daniel was fatigued, and then we went all the way to Asda in the rain, and we were soaked, and all we did was buy a bottle of water, which was ridiculous. And then we came back and bumped into Dodger and Sips and Strippin and people, and then they invited us to go for dinner with them, and then I sat at the end of the table just going, because I was just sat at a table with loads of YouTubers I really like, and I didn't say anything, and it was really, really awkward, and it was really awkward. And then Matt turned up with Annalise, so then I ran away and hid with them.
You did! How do I
It
put
was
the
less
machine
awkward.
ready shoe in
I
the
crashed
shoe
their
press?
dinner.
How do I put the machine ready shoe in the shoe press? I've got shoes and frames. I craft a shoe. We'll get another one. And now I've got 3 machine ready shoes in the shoe press.
Oh, Dan, thoughts on games like Monster Hunter?
I fucking can't stand Monster Hunter. How the fuck do I put this in here?
Is she supposed to be putting it in there?
Well, there's 3 things in this room.
Go get the stuff out the other side.
What do you mean?
Is there stuff in there?
In here, soles and frames. I do that. I craft a machine-ready shoe.
Yeah, and then go at the other side. What do you do with the other side?
That's a shoe container.
Can you not put them in the shoe container? Have you read the board?
No, what? Oh, fuck's sake. Get a shoe and show from the materials container and craft them together. Place a machine-ready shoe in the processor machine. That's what I'm doing. I've never struggled with anything like this game. No, I don't want another one of these. Piss off. What's
I
all
have
this
no idea
bollocks?
what you're doing.
Right, drop that on the floor. I don't need that shit right now. I just want to put...
It's not work time, that's why you can't use machines.
I could do everything. It's free. It was free time. I could do anything in free time. Fuck you, you asshole. Beat with a shoe, you motherfucker.
Well, when I'm paint, because I was trying to get the painting job, I can't take paint out if it's not work time.
Let me just eat my fucking lunch. Stop beating me up, you assholes. Alright, fine. I'll be beaten up. I don't give a shit. Just play my freeways. I'm tempted! Dan, do you have any password using chips? Use a password manager. And let all that shit sort itself out. I'm going to take another massive handful of Reese's Pieces while I'm dragged off to the morgue.
I'm glad I got you those.
They're very tasty. Thank you.
I've already bought all of the advent calendars for everyone, and it's not even October yet, and I feel very on top of things, but also very dirty for doing that. Thank you. Who buys fucking advent calendars in September?
You.
I bought Christmas decorations as well. In September.
Twitch ads are really obnoxious. Long, loud, and skippable, full of twats about crap. Now, this is the content, mate. This isn't the advert. Sorry. Sorry, you clearly just didn't know. Look, I've hit roll call. I'm gonna beat something up. Fuck you. Who are you?
Falcon Chip bought a Lego Star Wars advent calendar like a week ago.
How can I beat you
Daniel
up?
hasn't bought those yet.
Who's this folk? Why is it me?
I bought Daniel a Reese's Pieces advent calendar. And I've
Papa loved the
bought
peanut butter.
bought a small animal advent calendar for Peanut and 2 little dog advent calendars for Reagan and Matilda.
Ah, job time!
Slight
Alright.
sad thing, I still automatically go to buy 2 bunny advent calendars.
Oh.
And it hurts every time. I always have to,
bunny.
I literally always pick one up and then I have to go put it back. I would get another bunny, but Peanut is just not gonna appreciate that, I feel.
Okay, shoe press, and then another one.
Why
shoe
Christmas
press.
decorations and not Halloween decorations? I also bought Halloween decorations yesterday.
Yes, you did.
We don't really do Halloween, but we've started to buy like a Halloween bowl of sweets and fill it with loads of really awesome sweets and full-sized candy bars. And then we turn all the lights off and we hide upstairs so the kids don't think we're in. And we eat all of the candy out of the big Halloween candy bowl. And we carve pumpkins. That's really good.
Oh, to be young and us.
I really enjoy it. I did buy a few little decorations, and I bought a squeaky pumpkin for Matilda to play with, and I bought some, I think they might be pumpkin flavoured, but they're definitely Halloween shaped dog treats for Halloween. I would buy some for Peanut, but I'll probably just get him some dandelion or something.
Dodgy Tom.
Yeah.
Right, if I drop these on the floor,
Honestly, you don't have the perfect Halloween by the sound of things. Thank you. It's a good Halloween. Last year we watched The Addams Family and The Addams Family Values and carved pumpkins, and it was really good.
doobly-doo, click,
I kind of
click.
just want to do that again, honestly. Oh, if people haven't seen our pumpkins that we carved last year, they were super cute. I bought a big pumpkin and a little pumpkin, and I carved Mike and Sully from Monsters Inc. And you carved no Wi-Fi signal.
Maximum Wi-Fi signal, thank you very
carved
much.
no Wi-Fi because you said that there's nothing scarier than not having the access to the internet.
That makes sense. It just took the finished shoes away from the machine. What an absolute bumhole.
Rebecca, it's really easy to carve a mini pumpkin out of a carrot. Oh my god, that's such a cute idea. I'm going to do that for Peanut. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm going to totally do that. And then he can have a bite of it and then I'll take it off him. and just put it. Oh no, I'll carve little ones and put them outside his cage. Oh,
You're right.
oh, that's such a cute idea. He'll literally be allowed like a bite from it unless I carve like a really, really super tiny one. How many times did you stab yourself with the pumpkins? We didn't stab ourselves at all with the pumpkins. With the pumpkin carving tools.
Was pretty blunt, actually.
We probably did.
You call that a tool? It was like a thumb pick that someone put a slightly serrated edge on one side of.
Yeah, I bought like proper little kids pumpkin carving tools. They were really cute though. Dan, best chocolate. I mean, Dan's actually allergic to chocolate, but best chocolate?
Don't know. I like Turkish Delight. I like chocolates that don't have a lot of chocolate. I like white chocolate best.
Have you had pistachio Turkish Delight?
No, that sounds horrific.
My mum likes Turkish Delight, and my mum's lactose intolerant, so I have to buy Turkish Delight. It doesn't have any chocolate on it, so I can't just buy like standard Turkish Delight. And there's this company that makes quite expensive, really quite expensive Turkish Delight, but it's absolutely beautiful, and they do it in loads of different flavours like pistachio. And I don't like Turkish Delight, but it looks amazing. I should get you some of that.
Terry's chocolate orange.
Ooh, I hate Terry's
Best
chocolate.
chocolate. That's the answer.
Lolly Stargazer says, why are we talking about pumpkins? Because it's nearly October.
Right, let's start doing some quests for people. Actually, fuck it. Let's go and raid people's desks and try and get some weapons.
Down as many pieces in one shot. That would be the rest of the bag, I think.
I can do anything. I would suffer, but I'm going to be in bed the next few days anyway, so... Opening. Round to the hello procrastinators phase. I got bored of it, so I stopped doing it.
Oh, Dan, do you have any more school stories?
A school store? Oh, sheriff badge work? Cookie, nice. No. I don't remember much about school. Wasn't a time that I was really paying. I was like, oh, God, I'll do something else soon.
I remember it. It was long and it was hell, and I still have nightmares about being at school.
I don't.
I do. I hope that one day they will stop.
What, school? Shut the school down!
Oh, but then there'll be kids everywhere. No, please no.
Yeah, see, schools are useful. They keep the children away from us.
I do feel genuinely really bad. Like, if any of you are young and are at school, I feel really bad for you. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that.
I liked school. That was alright. I was popular enough with the good peeps.
I was gay in an all-girls school. It was great. I had a great time. It was swell.
That seems like a mistake.
Yeah, it was fun. I loved it. It was the best thing. Do not recommend.
I wouldn't say that didn't sound like the greatest idea.
No. In a Christian school.
Oh, I feel like you made a mistake
Yeah.
there.
It was great. I had special meetings with the chaplain. It was great.
I'm going to take away the... something. I want to craft shovels.
I have nightmares from working at Legoland. What? That sounds like... Are they not dreams?
All the shovels up to the
Oh, wait.
end.
Or is it Legoland like during the summer holidays? Because that sounds like hell. I love learning but hate the educational system, says Cosmic Vids. I am exactly the same. I love learning, but oh my god, school is just... It's just horrible.
No, I got myself a cookie. I need to go buy some shovel heads.
Dan, do you not think that Twitch's twiddlies are like microtransactions? I mean, they, like, you know, this is going to be happening whether you give us twiddlies or not.
Yeah, what we're saying is they're optional.
Yeah, like buying extra, like an outfit in a game because you're like, oh, that outfit's cute. It's totally fine. Like, I buy additional content for The Sims 3.
You
all
get
the time.
nothing from these twiddlies. They're like, imagine if microtransactions just gave you nothing. Actually, it's worse because we have to talk about the fucking thing you made us say. So technically, you're ruining it. It's like paying money to ruin things. It's like financial BDSM. Anyway, get you a roll of duct tape. Okay.
Ooh. Physical 256 being gay in Northwest School in the 90s. 2 out of 10 would not recommend. Ooh. Fun.
Being straight in anytime. 10 out of 10. Would do again.
We're buying outfits for Reagan. Oh, is that how you see your twiddlies being spent? Reagan, I bought Reagan a little Christmas jumper last year. Actually, I bought it just
Jenkins?
after Christmas.
Jenkins?
Did she wear it on Christmas? I don't think she wore it on Christmas.
Jenkins!
No, she didn't wear it on Christmas.
Nice.
It's like, it's too warm in the house, obviously, with her big coat on, but I just thought I'll pop it on, everyone will go, oh, look how cute she is, and I'll take it off, because Reagan is very happy in dog clothes. She doesn't really care. And people fuss when she has things like that on, so arguably she really enjoys it. Anyway, it's a little bit on the tighter side, because obviously she's a big girl.
Bitch.
So I thought, oh, I'll put, she's a big bitch. So I thought I'd put it on Matilda this year, but it looks like Matilda might have surpassed Reagan's size by Christmas, so... Maybe
pretty big.
Maybe neither of them. Maybe I'll wear it.
Return to sell. I've just got to grab the right person and give this nunchuck to. Ah, mission completed. I'm gathering money so I can buy a shovel bit so I can start digging. But I've got a friend in my cell.
Draconic Demon says my school's hell for me. Damn my ginger hair. Now you see, I didn't have that really as a problem on the basis that I really like my hair colour. Then someone would make a comment and I'd be like, but I really like it. It looks nice. And then people go, oh. And then that was kind of it. That never really was a thing with me, but I'm aware that it's a huge issue for a lot of people. I think I got lucky.
I wanna rock and roll all night. School was just time. Just time to pass. Where I learned nothing apart from how to bend, not break the rules.
Jennifer says, so if I was to knit jumpers for Ragnar and Matilda, is there a PO box to send them to? No, but oh my god, I'm genuinely tempted to just get knit jumpers.
It's a small PO box, just off to the side.
It just occurred to me that we put Matilda in that little suit instead of her having a coat on, and she never even for 1 second thought, oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Like, when I started putting little jackets and stuff on Reagan, I did it very slowly. Like, I'd put it on and be like, oh, you look really nice, and then instantly take it off. So, just, it wasn't like a sudden shock. But with Matilda, the vet put it on, and then they were like, yep, she's in that for like a month. I'm like, oh, okay. And she never... I don't think she even noticed it was on. But again, everyone did fuss because she looked absolutely adorable in it.
She does. I've got to beat up Reese. Ah, of course I beat up fucking Reese, man.
Do you all remember when we thought Dan was giving his channel away? That was funny.
When did you think that?
Well, not me.
When did anyone think that?
With Ashens.
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot I did that.
That was really funny.
I like that video I put up just watching the Twitch reaction and everyone just freaking the fuck out. I watched that quite regularly.
Scout Pie says streams are definitely pre-recorded. They are definitely pre-recorded and they're scripted.
Yes, this is all scripted. Scout Pie.
I also only read comments if the people have paid Twiddlies for them. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to literally do that right now. We all burn together. Legoland is a great place to go. It's a shit place to work, especially because I hate children. Oh, yeah. We feel you. Love you guys, and I really love the fact that you're a couple that won't be ruined by children. Oh, thank you. Oh, we love that too. We need to find more of those.
No, we don't.
What? Well, we could go on, like, double dates and stuff.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you don't want to go on double dates? Oh, thank you, Cheeky Snails. I really do enjoy your name. Thoughts on the postal vote for same-sex marriage in Australia? I don't even know why this is still a thing. What's happening?
Well, it's fucking Australia, isn't it? They're all fucking spider touches.
Like, if you've got the ability to vote on that in Australia, for the love of God, just vote in favour of same-sex marriage. I mean, come on.
Oh shit, I'm not going to make my quota at all today. I'm shifting it,
It's a scam, not a vote. I've heard a lot of things about it.
Boom.
And honestly, not being in Australia, I'm not fully...
Boom, quota made.
Just vote in favour of the...
Fucking cookie. Fuck's sake. I hate this menu system. Dire.
Right, yeah. Parliament don't have to vote yes just because everyone votes yes, but it sets a precedent. Like if it's overwhelmingly yes for gay marriage, then Parliament not voting yet, like it puts them in a position where it's very hard to not vote in favour of it.
I mean, they might just do it anyway, because fuck you.
Okay, so I need to stop. I need to stop calling it a vote, even though that was the point. I need to refer to it as an opinion poll. I will do that.
I think, what's his name? Gabe, who's Yahtzee's friend, said it best. when he said it's always best to vote for gay marriage, because then, shit, come back. Ah, it takes it from me! Because if you vote for gay marriage, and you destroy loads of marriages, more single ladies.
Sorry, I've just... Jennifer, you're the person that I talk to on Twitter every so often, aren't you? With the dog with the really super cute name. Oh, what was the dog called? Remember, you were working and I was like, Daniel, I need to tell you the name of this dog. It's the cutest name. Oh, what was that name?
Consuela.
Is that you? I've just suddenly noticed your name. I think that's you. Because we're streaming earlier.
Knows?
Yes, Minerva. That's
McGonagall.
Such a cute Minerva.
McGonagall.
McGonagall, Minerva.
Professor McGonagall.
And you call her Minnie, right?
Right, can we just seriously question
so
what the fuck is wrong with these guys doing the stretching?
Hi, it's nice to have you in a stream. I don't think I've seen you in one of our streams before. Actually, were you in yesterday?
The missions are kind of dull, because you just gotta go grab a thing. Yes, Trixie!
Was that me?
Yes.
Dan, Rebecca, if you were furries and had personas, what animals would they be? I want to do art for you. Oh, this is my kind of question. Oh, well, you see, I feel like...
How did a sock set off the alarm? I know it's a weapon, but Jesus fucking H, merciful Christ. There you go.
I feel like mine would probably be a fox.
I feel like mine doesn't.
Because of my hair colour and everything this small. Or a red panda, because they're a bit shit.
Bum, boom. Regular panda.
Mine
would be Godzilla. Reagan's being a dickhole today.
I think it's leaflet day.
I think Reagan's being a dickhole today, but it's fine. Everyone. So we have a guard dog, and it's on a sort of a hair trigger. Just kind of just goes off whenever. There's some pipe, gonna lay some pipe in this prison, if you know what I mean. That means I'm gonna give this pipe to somebody. Oh, who's fucking behind a wall, you absolute asshole. Oh, wait. Yes, great. Here's your pipe, Jenkins. Appreciate it. I'm trying to save up money. How much money do I have? 170. Right, what I'm actually trying to buy is that a handle. So now I can craft myself a shovel. Ah, fuck it, monkey. Alright, they're detecting my contraband, but I'll build it quickly. Craft it, and then put it in the middle there. We're good. And leave. And then investigate. Smooth. A good dog a good guard dog guards you from everything. What the fuck? Did I just have a heart attack or something? Yes, very much. Very much. But I haven't noticed such a one of them to do. What was it? Was there a leaf in the garden or something?
It was lovely post lady.
Okay.
Who I enjoy. Not here, though. Hello.
I got sniped. Oh, I got shot. I've been shot. What's like doing to Dragon Ball Z Fighters that? How about you play the Pokemon fighting game on Switch? Anyway. I'm gonna eat a biscuit. Oh.
A biscuit? Oh, I could go for a biscuit right now.
Okay, how you people I'm chewing?
What? What? I was looking at my desk to see if I had a biscuit on my desk, but I don't.
Listen, you gotta entertain the people while I'm chewing.
Hello. Axis27 says our former PM finally provided a decent argument against voting yes. Is there one? What? And the right is kind of vague and up to interpretation. It's a stupid reason, but it's the only one the no argument has.
Like I said, just gay marriage destroys all the marriages, then boom, you got yourself more ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are there any more arguments other than that? What was that hint? I'm gonna go reread that hint. Right, fuck it, let's escape from this prison. I'm gonna read the thing, because there's always like a cheeky way to escape.
Dan, what is the worst thing you did in school? Were you late one day?
I was late most days.
Oh.
I hated school. I hate just getting up. I used to walk, me and my friend Sock used to walk, and we would just take forever, and then at the end of school we just go back to his place and play video games for hours on end. Anyway. Back in my day, an inmate called Stringer said that you can find a way to fire, if he could fire a way to fire across rope from the northern building in this joint, he'd be able to zip wire his way out. So that's what we got to do. I'm guessing there's something in here that's a zip wire. Super whip. Anybody know how to do this? Grappling hook. Is that the one we need? It needs a metal hook and rope.
Bradine says, I just noticed when Rebecca talks, I imagine her like knitting or something bland. I'm a really good knitter.
Really good knitter?
I'm a really good knitter.
Shit.
I'm
How
a
do you
fast
get
knitter.
the hooked part of the
I've got shiny pink knitting needles. I really, really enjoy them. They're really sweet.
Crowbar, duct tape. Write that down. Crowbar, duct tape. How do I get the rope? Is that just an item? I'm guessing that's just an item considering I can't see that. Okay, crowbar, duct tape, and rope. Oh,
I have written them down.
I've got to go to work.
Rebecca, have you tried bamboo knitting needles? I haven't. I don't knit anymore. I haven't knit in ages. I knit one of my art projects for A-level. Because I'm really cool. I can't crochet. Oh, rather,
and
I
a crossbow.
can't really try
So we're
to
saying
crochet.
a crossbow. Do I have to make a crossbow as well as the grappling hook? Ugh.
I prefer sewing. I just like to sew. I just think it's so much quicker and more useful.
This is the issue I have with this game. This won't work. This shoe press won't work unless that thing's in the main slot. However, that will pick up the correct item every time. And it's just like, why sometimes do I have to do it one way, and why sometimes do I have to do it the other?
Wait, do you not have a jump corner that you have to hit?
Yeah, I've already hit it.
Oh, okay.
I'm making enough shoes that I just leave them behind, so I'm not going over it. Alright, so like, I make my... Because I've hit the jump corner, I just... There we go.
Envy Brit says same-sex marriage will do wonders for the fondue set industry. I feel like the only time anybody in the entire universe acquires a fondue set is when they get married. We didn't actually get one, but I did have one previously, but I got rid of it because, honest to God, it never got used. Not even once. Not even, oh, this will be fun.
So I need the complete crossbow, so I need glue, a bow and arrow... Oh, Jesus Christ. A bow and arrow, right? Which is a... Oh, God. See, at that point, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to go beat people up and end. I really blew my voice out doing that dad voice thing. Alright. Someone's going to die in the showers today. It's not going to be me.
I agree, Jennifer. Learn all the crafty things and you'll never have nothing to do. I'm always like... I've always got so much stuff to do. Because there's so many crafts and things to do. There's so much sewing to do and things to make and nice things to do.
Made them all have a big fight. Yeah, Barney!
Rebecca, what did you wear when you two got married?
Nothing, it was a nudist wedding.
I wore a Vivienne Westwood pencil skirt. It's very nice. Actually, that's what I wore at CoxCon because I really like that skirt and I wear it all the time. And I wore a Vivienne Westwood silk shirt, and they were like in a navy blue, but like a very grey kind of toned navy blue. I absolutely love them. I bought them because they're practical and they were like a special treat because obviously they were fairly expensive.
I wore clothes.
And I wear that skirt literally all the time. Because it's the best thing and it's so comfortable and it looks so nice.
Alright, if I need a grappling hook and a crossbow, I don't know how to make the string for the grappling hook. The crossbow is a bow and arrow and thing, and that's made of string, whatever that dot of wood is. That's made of 2 dots of wood and a screw.
Where did Dan get his suit from? I loved it.
I need to focus, wait. I'm going to do this. Fuck it. No, fuck all them. I don't need to talk about them bastards.
Dan's suit,
I need the
his suit jacket with the little vesty inside bit, that was also from Vivienne Westwood. But he didn't have the trousers to go with it because we, as much as we liked them, we got the jacket in the sale and it didn't have any of the trousers in the right size.
What?
Your wedding suit.
What about my wedding suit?
We only got you the jacket because we got it in the sale and so they didn't have the trousers in the right size.
It's true.
We like, I would have just bought everything sort of full price just because, like, you know, it's a wedding. You want to get what you want, but we didn't. We only found it when it was in the sale.
Yeah.
But it did look lovely with the trousers, and I think the trousers were a lot more comfortable.
Right, have you written down what I need?
Crowbar times 2, duct tape and rope.
Yeah, also, glue. Have you just walked away?
I closed the door when I came in before, and by accident, and it's really hot in here.
That's why it's getting hot in here.
What type of wedding cake? We didn't have.
Write the things down!
But you told me to write these down, I
I
did.
just keep saying, now write glue, and you went, okay, and then walked off, did a thing, came down, and was like, oh, I'm going to talk to some fucking idiot on the internet about a thing who doesn't give a shit, I don't fucking care. Woo!
If you keep that attitude up, I won't be writing anything down.
Can you imagine if I fucking set fire to Twitch as well as YouTube? Do fucking streams
Excuse
with
me,
my
YouTube
fucking
set fire
live
itself.
fucking stream my fucking ball sack. That went very fucking knock and talk for a second there.
What would you like me to write down, Daniel?
Right, darling, could you write down? Right, I can't find that rope in here. Can you see that rope in
Do you
here?
not have to find the rope?
I'm assuming, therefore, we'd have to find a spool of rope. And also the grappling hook, which is made of crowbar, duct tape.
Yeah, I've written that down.
Good. Right, so we also need glue.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that fucking chair leg is. 2 twigs and a screw.
Mm-hmm.
And a bow and arrow. Which is another glue, white string, and a dowel by the look of it.
Okay.
Is there any... I can't see anything else. Right, I'm going to get on just finding those items. Because that's what this fucking game is. Give me the thing to read.
That, and then I also wrote this on the bottom of this one of crowbar tabs to duct tape and all. I can write all one if you want. I thought I would be reading it out to you.
It's you know, you chat to the...
Yeah, so we didn't have a wedding cake, we had a donut tower of several hundred donuts and 9 people, including us, at the wedding, most of whom don't eat donuts.
Stuff
and
a lot of donuts, though.
And 2 people at the wedding were lactose intolerant. I ate a donut and a half and it made me feel really ill, so I didn't eat any more donuts. My grandparents don't like donuts. So yeah, that was a lot of donuts.
Yep.
I got through them all. They all got like eaten.
Yeah, well, it's just, you know, my family. 2 times sticks. I think I only had 1 time stick. I'm just going to carry this massive dot of wood around with me. That seems safe.
My mum bought us a Mickey and Minnie wedding cake topper that we just sat next to our donut tower.
No. It's a good time. Oh, fuck, I've got a fucking
Ooh,
rope
Dan,
on.
what was the worst flight you've been on?
I enjoy that this fucking metal detector can detect wood. The worst flight I've been on, it was my flight to Mexico, which was one of my first flights in my adult life, because the plane dropped. It's coming into landing and it dropped a long way.
Mm-hmm.
It went... And then everyone went, whoa! The captain came and went, oh, sorry about that. I was like, fuck! I'm going to have to live in Mexico! Which I would have been alright with, actually.
What is your all-time favourite Krispy Kreme donut? I like their raspberry-filled glazed donut. I just think it's so tasty. What's your favourite?
Raspberry nipple.
You like the Reese's Pieces one, don't you?
I like Reese's Pieces everything.
Yep.
I don't like Reese, though. He's a cunt. They took my dot of wood off me.
I wasn't quite listening, but I think I heard Rebecca say my grandparents don't like dildos. Was I hearing correctly? They don't like donuts. Probably don't like dildos either, but I can't comment on that.
Would you want him?
No, my grandma does have a story about dildos that she finds immensely funny that she likes to tell.
It's too early in the morning for fucking that story. Alright, shit. I could just find... This is what this game turns into. It's just like, I hope I find the things that I need. Duct tape, alright. Wait.
Donut wedding is best wedding. I agree. My mum took some of the donuts to people that we like a lot but didn't invite to the wedding because we didn't want people at our wedding. Just to say, we do like you, just, you know, don't come to the wedding.
We like you.
We like you, just don't want to have to see you with other people all at the same time because of that.
I'm going to have to go round because I can't go through because they might detect the fucking baseball that I've got on me. Yeah, I'm here. Bye.
What's your favourite song? My favourite song is I'm Not in Love by 10cc. What's your favourite song?
I'm not in love. Oh
my god, you never did that. You never went up again. That was really horrible. I also really like Wash Me Clean by Katie Lang because Katie Lang's the greatest artist of all time.
I like to spank my bitch up. by Dido, the Dido version of Spank My Bitch Up.
Smack my bitch up, Daniel.
No, that's not what she sings.
Of course she doesn't.
Spank my bitch up.
What's your favourite song? I know what it is.
Do you? I don't have a favourite song, do I?
You do.
What is it?
Maybe you don't want me to tell everyone.
What is it? Oh fuck, I need that.
Madness.
Madness! There must be love! Love.
That's what you always said to me, Daniel.
Love. Na-na.
And we had it at our wedding, didn't we?
Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best.
Thank you for that.
Alright.
We also had Wash Me Clean at our wedding as well.
Did. Hey, I need to go in here. Thanks. Alright, don't need any of that shit. This is all the shit that I need, not that baseball. So that's going in there. Not
Dan,
baseball.
I'm getting an actually good PC today. Finally, what game should I get first to settle me in?
Crisis. It's the rule. You have to have Crisis. Got a ball, throw it. Oh, am I just bludgeoning with the ball?
Jacob Brink says, have you seen Our House? We have.
Yes. I've seen many versions of it. Pat! Oh, fuck. I got shot. I'm gonna get my fucking joke
Dan,
on.
what is the best Star Trek Next Generation episode?
The game! Would you like to comment on the game?
Is that
we watched
literally
last
what
night.
it's called? Yeah. I wanted to watch an episode of Where's the Crusher in. Right, okay. For context, I haven't seen very much Star Trek because I've just never had access to it. I've never had access to it, ever. So I've only ever seen the original series and then the films. The first of which I like very much. The other two, nope.
I like how you specified 3 of the 13 Star Trek films.
Well, you know what I mean. The new one. Sorry, I did not say new ones.
No.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say new ones. I've seen half of Wrath of Khan.
Yeah,
and
you fell asleep.
yeah, I did.
And yet, we watched Beyond and you were fine with that.
It sucked though. I think I was just watching in a oh my god, kind of. This is so bad. I have to keep watching. I have, however, read a shit ton of Star Trek fanfiction. So I feel like a fan, but I'm like a weird fan. I'm not like a proper fan. I'm a weird fan.
You're not a fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm a weird, like, fanfiction original series fan. It was just never on.
No! You shithole!
It was like never on in like TV that I had access to, places that I live. It was never on, and I didn't know anybody who liked Star Trek, so I never got to watch it.
Ugh.
And then I had friends who really liked Star Trek, and I was like, "Oh, you should invite me over. We should watch Star Trek together." And it never happened.
I invited you over to watch Star Trek.
No, you didn't. I would have been
Yesterday.
over in a second. So now I'm watching episodes with Daniel, but I want to watch everything from the very beginning, starting with the original series. But somebody doesn't want to watch the
I
original
can't
series. Someone's a bit
stand the
bum.
original series.
I like the original series. I really enjoy TV from that era.
So do I. The original series is shit.
So,
Let's go and look some stuff.
and what normally happens when we decide that we're gonna watch Star Trek is that Daniel just ends up talking about things that he loves about Star Trek for like 2 hours, and then it gets really late, and he's like, "Oh, we should just go to bed now." And then we never get to watch any actual Star. How many times does that happen? That happens every single time. So I said I want to watch an episode of Leslie Crusher in.
And I went, oh, really? I can't get through that door. Is that downstairs or something? Is this where I'm supposed to be finding the grappling hook from? I literally don't know. I hate this game. I know this is a very loved by YouTubers and streamers game. Why give this game nothing? I want to beat that guy up.
You see, I would have fun playing with you, but you won't play it properly. You just beat everyone up, and you just get it. Just
I
goes
try
through
and play it
lockdown all
properly,
the
but it just
time.
doesn't work. It's not right. It's just wrong. You don't have to do anything, and the things you do have to do just don't go. And I just feel like there's a puzzle with a solution, or you can just dig your way out, and that's kind of it. It's like, imagine a puzzle game where every level was the same level. That's what this is. Like, it's got various kind of solutions, but it's got one brute force that works on everything.
Dan, Rebecca, what is your favourite series to binge? It's always Sunny in Philly for me.
Thick of it.
Oh. Yeah, I also agree with Thick of It.
I'm binging it right now in the background.
I like a lot of older TV, but I don't binge. Like, as much as I love them the most and would like to binge them, I don't binge them because I've seen them so many times. I don't want to ever get sick of them. Because otherwise, like, yes, Prime Minister and things like that would be in that because it's just so good. Dan, what do you love about Star Trek?
Did I say, Dan, are you basically using Tucker's Law on YouTube? Possibly. What I love about Star Trek, I love the fact it's one of the only TV shows that shows the future with hope and joy, and shows professional people being professional and the very best at what they do, and doesn't go, oh, stupid people are fun. It goes, hey, let's watch the best at a thing be the best, but in a future where the future's good and humanity actually nailed it. It's a very hopeful, optimistic TV show. This is why J.J. Abrams stuff is bollocks!
And also because you really like Wesley Crusher, right?
Don't say that name again.
Someone said Modern Family ? I'm not a fan of Modern Family.
Huh?
Modern Family. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah.
I can't get through fucking Parks and Rec and everyone sucks
Oh
that thing's
god,
cock.
don't even. I think I've finally gone, no, I can't watch anymore, and I'm halfway through season 5.
Goodbye, Rings 53.
I feel like I'm so far through Parks and Rec that I should just keep going, but at the same time, I don't know if I can bear it.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, Rebecca, are you looking forward to new Peep Show?
No.
Let me talk about that piece of shit new thing that they're making. What's it even called? Brothers or something? Back. When that advert came out, I was like, oh my god, are they actually doing like a Peep Show special? I got super excited because I'm a big fan of Peep Show. I really, really like it. Daniel doesn't like it at all.
I don't like David, what's his face?
I thought you didn't like Robert Webb.
That's the one. I don't like David Mitchell as an actor. He's terrible.
He's just so marked.
So the character that he wrote to be himself. Wow, really?
Well, yeah. Anyway.
Nothing building.
Yeah, I literally thought that was a special, and then they didn't know each other, and I got really confused. That was weird. They've basically just written Peep Show again, I think.
But this one isn't Peep Show.
It isn't meant to be Peep Show.
Jokes.
It's meant to be different. No, I know that, but there's nothing to distinguish it because they seem to be the same people again.
I'm going to do Twig Screw.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it. I'm going to give it a go, but I think it's just going to be really weird. Because they're going to look like Mark and Jez, and then they're going to sound like Mark and Jez, and they're going to probably be acting like Mark and Jez.
Yep.
But anyway. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've just said it's my favourite show to binge watch. It's one of my favourite shows ever. You like it as well, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I've got to find a fucking dowel. Don't know why it's fine, I just kind of fancied it. Well, we got sniped, so best I don't go outside again.
Did you two ever watch Fresh Meat? Oh no, that's got that's got that guy in it we both hate. Oh, that one that thinks he's funny but he's not.
Could describe many people working on television in this day and age.
Oh, he's like younger and he goes for that student audience.
Oh yeah, Robert Mugabe.
With he's got dark hair and who am I talking about?
Talking about thingy.
I can't remember his name. Oh god, he's such a Jack Whitehall. He's in that, isn't he? He's in Fresh Meat.
I was gonna say I've never
Horrible.
seen more boring stand-up comedy, but I watched Jerry Springer's new show. It's funny.
You watched what?
Jerry Seinfeld's.
I think Jerry Springer. I was gonna be like,
Jerry
what?
Springer.
Excuse me.
Probably would have been more entertaining.
It definitely would have been more entertaining.
Jerry Seinfeld's a weird motherfucker. Like, his comedy is so well written. Like, the actual structure of the stand-up, you can tell he's been doing it forever, but it's just not funny. I don't know how he manages to be that not funny while being that talented at writing stand-up comedy. It's like he knows the rhythm and the everything, but he just doesn't actually know what's funny. It's weird. It's like a person who has literally no sense of... Why can't we...
Wasn't he the one that got really angry that people didn't find his jokes funny anymore? Because everyone's nice now and he's still a dick. Was that him?
Don't know. He was in that wonderful HBO Talking Funny thing with Chris Rock, Ricky Gervais, and... Who else was in that? Get him. Nice. Who else was in that? It was Chris Rock, Ricky Gervais, and...
I don't know.
Louis C.K. Yeah. He's in that, and he's the one who just is nice and clean, and he's the one out of them that I just don't find
We have been watching the new season of Rick and Morty.
Rockamity.
Rockamity, but we're a week behind, aren't we?
Always a week behind. Yeah,
Because we're in the UK, and we're watching it totally legit because we like it.
Yep, I'm going to be watching Star Trek totally legit. I'm going to watch the other one totally legit.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go!
Why do people keep asking if we watch Always Sunny? We love Always Sunny. It's like one of the best shows ever. We've answered this 3 times in a row.
Run, out, been sniped. Is this
Dan,
inside or outside? I don't know.
And Rebecca, what are your favourite small Lego sets? I don't know if it's really that small of a Lego set, but I love that bus. That little bus, the little city bus.
Little set's cute.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite Lego sets.
Thoughts on the Marvel Netflix shows? I have not watched any of them. I have no interest in any of them.
I watched Daredevil, even though I have literally no interest in it, and it was fine.
Yeah, I don't think Netflix do anything with Marvel that I want to bother.
They
to
did
watch.
a good job of it, but I just literally don't
I just
care.
feel they hit competent more than they hit actually when I watch.
I mean, if you were into it, it would probably be really good. It's well done. It's just poo.
Yeah, but it was like the Marvel films. They're well done,
But massively
but
poo.
they're boring.
Yes.
They take no risks. They're like shit Nintendo.
Do you know which one I like? I like The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton, and everyone ignores it, and it was the only one that I liked.
You know, I like...
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you to go up there and also down there. Yeah. The one I really liked is the second Captain America, because it is just a really great spy film out of nowhere.
Tumblr ruined that for me because they led me to believe that Bucky and Captain America were in a proper relationship, and I was like, yes, I'm down for watching this, and I even went to the cinema to see it because I genuinely thought they were in a relationship. And I mean, they're clearly like banging, but they're just not in an actual relationship, and I was really disappointed.
It's a great film.
I hated it.
It's a really good film.
I hated it.
The new Thor looks got good fun. It's directed by what's-his-face. It looks like it's actually fun. I'm not... See, even... I don't really care for Guardians of the Galaxy either. I don't even like Doctor Strange. I feel like none of them are just interesting. I think since we hit the first Avengers, they've just sort of coasted on, let's just do a good... It's kind of how I felt Nintendo's been for quite a while, of let's do a great, well-made thing that's just not very interesting. It just doesn't take risks and just plays itself too safe.
I hate all of them. Apart from...
my other favourite one is Iron Man 3. I know that's one that most people don't like, but that's a really good film. That's another good... Because that isn't a superhero film, that's actually something different.
Oh god, I hate Iron Man. I've been to see quite a number of these Marvel films in the cinema because people leave me there with lies. Mickey Rourke's in this film? Oh what, for 2 minutes if you sneeze you miss him. Oh great, I'm so glad I sat through the rest of that film. Oh yeah, Bucky and Captain America totally a relationship. Oh yeah, I'll go see that. Oh, would you look at that? No, they're not.
I feel like you worry about the wrong things in films.
And then they did Spider-Man with what's her face, who's ever so lovely and ever
Tobey
so
Maguire.
No, with lovely face. Emma Stone with her lovely voice and her lovely face and her lovely absolutely everything. And I was like, I'll totally go see those films. And I quite like, they were alright. Right? They're not my kind of thing, but you know what? I enjoyed them. And now they've got a 5-year-old. And I'm like, what? Why?
I think they're setting him up to be the new face of the Marvel Universe as well.
We've got a long time to do it.
Here's the thing, right? And this is where this whole Marvel experiment's going to pay off. If half of the main cast are dead by the end of the first Infinity War film, then this was all worth it. If everybody somehow survives, fuck it. If like one person dies, even if it's Iron Man, I'm going to be like, no, really, you've been setting this up for ages and you've got literally no payoff. I want them all. I literally, if that film ends with just like one Avenger standing tall, I'll be like, yeah, good. Wipe out most of them. Clean the slate every few films.
I like the Incredible Hulk.
I know you do.
I like Venom.
Yeah, I
They're
never
my
get
two
Venom.
favourites.
I
I liked Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't seen the second one. I liked the first one, but the soundtrack was honestly one of the best things in the entire universe. And also, I just really, really, really love James Gunn.
I didn't like Gunn.
You don't really like James Gunn, though. You don't
But
like his other work.
Fucking hate James Gunn because he's a weird rapey fuck when he comes to scripts.
See, I like Super, and I loved Slither. I thought Slither was amazing. I like James Gunn.
I can't stand James Gunn, and I just think he's terrible. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not that endeared by Chris Pratt. Unlike every other person in the world.
I think everybody else likes him because he's the only good bit about Parks and Rec.
He's the only good bit in the things that he's in, and that's why people like him.
Yeah,
What about
okay,
Deadpool, though? Deadpool was a fucking great... No, terrible film. Sorry, let's get that right. Deadpool is a very, 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 very good film, and half a very, very, very poor film. It's actually, no, it's half a very good film, and half a very generic, normal Marvel superhero film.
I enjoyed it, and I especially enjoyed the cool person that was in at the end, who reminds me of every single one of my friends. They were my favourite bit.
Well, the big metal guy.
The big metal guy's companion.
I enjoy that I've set the roll call off and nobody actually got to bed because of how long it takes.
I don't know what they were called. With the what were they doing? I don't even know what they were doing.
Ultra mega nega.
What were they doing?
Thing.
Were they like
I don't
the
fucking
jacket
know.
and the oh, I don't know. But anyway, they reminded me of all my friends. I found it very entertaining. I liked it.
I'm helping. I should be here. I'm helping. I don't need another bowl. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, is that literally who it is? Pretty close. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't forgotten about the chat. I am reading the chat. I just do I keep talking about... Anyway, I keep people are like, what about Deadpool? And then I talk about Deadpool.
Yeah, no, Deadpool was very, very funny. Genuinely was a very funny film. I just felt like as soon as it was like, here's the plot, I was like, ooh, this feels like this should be taking the piss out of itself. Like, a lot of it was like forced bullshit, and it just didn't... It felt like it played itself down. It was like, hey, we're going to be a really original, fun film, and then just went, actually, we're a superhero film with disguise.
We haven't seen Logan yet, but we do have it downstairs. See, I don't like... Because that one's literally X... Is that the one literally X-Men, or is it... Yeah, yeah.
It's Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't like X-Men. I don't like Wolverine. I like the animated series a lot.
I'd say, like, after all the X-Men are dead or something.
If Wolverine's wearing, like, a yellow spandex suit, I'm probably going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like the realism in the superhero films has just made them very boring as well.
Yeah, I agree.
They've grounded everything too much.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see it. I think I might enjoy it just because I did like the Last of Us.
Can't stand the Last of Us either.
I like the end of the Last
It's
of Us.
just miserable.
I like the bit of the Last of Us that you didn't like.
Well, the bit that didn't make any fucking sense.
Yep.
Yeah, the bit that was going to be dark and twisted, and then they pulled back to try and make a fake dark twisted ending when they're actually setting up character growth and a twisted ending.
I like
But alright, whatever. I love you. If you're ever in Miami, hit me up. I will most likely not be in Miami, but if I'll be there twice. Because I'll have the exact same face as a gangster, because I'm referencing Uncles and Horses.
I love you. If you're ever in Miami,
I just read
hit me
that.
up.
I just read that out loud.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Jesus fucking, what is with you today?
So I was trying to read chat quickly and remember things that I was supposed to be asking, and then I read that and I thought, oh, it's gone off the screen. I wasn't listening to you. Did you actually read that out?
Yes!
I was not
I was talking
listening
about
to
the
you.
film Miami twice.
Oh, well, that's probably why I got
special.
confused.
You are big floppy tits sometimes.
Thoughts on the Suicide Squad? We haven't seen it.
I don't want to fucking see it.
No, I don't want to see it either.
DC and fuck themselves. I can barely stand Marvel. I'm not going to sit through the fucking adventures of fucking fucking... Oh, I hate this game. God, I hate this game. This game and Breath of the Wild are the worst games I've played this year. Easily. I like that as a bug there.
Once a Nerd Live, taking a break from streaming to say, hello, Nerdcubed, my wife and I are so happy that you're back. Aww.
Hello, I'm back. Wait until the end of the next video and then let me know if you're happy that I'm back.
If you could do any degree for free and you didn't have to do assessments, exams, what would you do? I mean, I wouldn't want to bother doing a degree if I didn't have to do exams on it, because then how do I know that I'm learning?
Yeah, well, I just wouldn't turn up and I'd be like, got a degree! Advanced brain surgery!
Yeah, I want to do exams. There's no point in me doing a degree if I don't know if I've done well. If I don't know how well I'm doing.
Advanced brain surgery. I just want that on my wall. Like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber and advanced brain surgeon. And they'd be like, shit, really? And I'm like, yeah.
I'd probably do, like, illustration course or something, because I never did any art-based anything. And I feel like there's some things that I probably would have benefited from, but not enough to warrant actually doing a degree of it. Which is why I didn't do it.
Oh my god, why are we going up and round that whole time when I can go there? Because the arrow points in the wrong direction. Mother.
I would like to do a software engineering master's degree. That's what I was doing. I left uni because I was going to do a master's and then go on to a PhD. But my dissertation tutor recommended that I go out and get a real job in the real world and then come back because he just thinks it makes you a better lecturer. Which I totally agree with. So that was my plan. And now I'm not going back.
Good. Now you're not going back.
Plus, I hardly went out and got a real job in the real world. I did like freelance portraiture for a while.
You did.
And then app development, and then this.
You did. This.
Whatever
this mess
I don't know
is.
if I could really go back and go, no, I had a proper job. Working from home all the time.
Thing. That's good. What's the crowbars make? I can't remember. I'm really trying to pay attention. Ah, the head of the grappling hook. Crowbar, duct tape. I can do that.
Oh, Killer Bee, hello, welcome back. I've been missing your comeback stream so far. Too busy trying to sleep normal hours for uni. Oh, I hope uni's going well.
Yeah, some people enjoy it, don't they?
Jennifer asks, have either of you played Horizon Zero Dawn, and what did you think?
It was boring.
Yeah, I was really enjoying the beginning bit, and then everyone was like, oh, it gets so much better once you get past the beginning bit. And I was like, oh, fine, I'll progress. And then it got shit. It just got really generic. Oh, it was so disappointing. I was genuinely really enjoying it in the beginning. And then it was like, oh no, actually you're fighting like tribes and stuff. And I'm like, but I don't want to fight tribes. I don't want to fight people. I want to fight the big robot animals. That's so cool. It's like, no, there's tribes. There's a story. It's really boring and you don't care about it. That's more important than the cool robot dinosaur animals.
Story is always important. Where the fuck do I get a dowel from? I don't know. I'm trying to I've stolen everything today and I've just got to wait for it to be a thing. I'm just going to move everybody's desks closer to the door, which would be more convenient for me.
Just got home from a job interview. Lovely to see Dan streaming. Hello, 3 cats in a trench coat. I hope your interview went well.
3 cats in a trench coat.
It's a really cute name.
It's a fucking movie premise these days. Yeah, this year there won't be a Per Game of the Year award, by the way. And I'm mostly doing that because Breath of the Wild would be on it. And people would bitch forever. But that game is fucking...
Oh, it's so rubbish. I really hate it, and I didn't. Not one bit of me thought that I wouldn't like that game.
I thought you would like it because it's literally everything that you like.
Everything that I like, it's the kind of game that I just... Everything about it is literally my thing. But it's just rubbish.
Rope! Wait, Respawn tells you their low opinion of you. Was this wise, Reese? Was this wise? Awesome. Oh, I can't pick it out of his pocket. So Reese has the thing that I want, but I can't get it off of him because he doesn't like me. What's your weapon? Tube of bleach. That's a shit weapon. I'm just going to throw it on the floor.
When's the next video going up on the channel?
Saturday. Every Saturday.
It's a good video this Saturday.
Unlike last week. So I can buy rope. I'm going to buy rope. Sweet, buy it from someone who isn't a dick.
Dan, what did
really
Voyager
get
do wrong and right?
Right? Nothing. Wrong? A lot. For one thing, the premise, they didn't stick with it at all. And not sticking with the premise killed the show. Because they kept going like, here's a way to get home much quicker. Oh, but it's got this side effect that we reverse at the end of the 40 minutes, but then we'll never use again. And they just looped that forever. Okay, wait, I can do the grappling hook now.
Ooh. VBit says, I'm doing a computer science PhD, so far 50% of my days are coding and the other 50% is marking. Are you enjoying it? Because I would have probably ended up doing a computer science PhD if I did go back to do a PhD.
Pretty huge dongle. Right, all I need now is a dowel, and then we're going to go find the north bit. Does anybody know where you get the dowels from? I think it's a dowel. I've just realised it may not be a dowel. But you can't actually check the fucking thing. What's that tube?
Well, the dowel.
It looks like a dowel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it a craftable thing?
I don't know.
I saw your finger twitch because you saw that, but it's...
Yeah.
Is anything here made of dowels, so we know it's lower? Oh, yes! So it is literally an item you just find.
MDL116, what games have you enjoyed most so far this year?
Quite a lot of Nintendo stuff, actually. Samus Returns I'm currently playing through, which is great. I very much enjoy.
You enjoyed the Mario Rabbids.
Very much enjoyed Mario Rabbids. Very much enjoyed Sonic Mania. Love Heat Signature. There's some good shits come out this year.
Wait,
yeah.
Persona 5 came out this year, didn't it?
Yes.
Because I got it late. That's my like.
That's your pick of the year, is it?
Oh my god. Oh, I've been thinking about it a lot recently. I want to get back into playing it because I took a bit of a break from it because I got sick and I just couldn't play.
I'll be honest. I tried to play a bit of Persona 4 and I didn't get nothing from that.
Oh fuck me! I love Persona 4. Well, maybe you should just go straight into Persona 5. I prefer Persona 4. Well, at the moment I
I'm
prefer.
less likely to play it though.
Oh, it's such a good game. I'm trying to think. At the moment, I'm playing a lot of Minecraft because, as I said, I've been sick, and Minecraft's like the only thing I can really play when I'm sick.
I'm very happy just alternate being sick.
Yeah. The thing is, sometimes we're sick at the same time, but the person that's less sick has to be the not sick person.
We're good people. We're just bad grown-ups.
Yeah. Have you tried the new Dishonored? I haven't. Have you?
Have it, but I don't give a shit. I didn't play the last one, pretty much.
I very much enjoyed it.
I'm kind of out of AAA gaming at the moment. I've just stopped giving a fuck, really.
The Sims is good while sick, but when I'm sick I can't sit up at my computer. And I don't really want to have anything like resting on me like a laptop or anything, so I just think I can play. Whereas Minecraft I can play on my TV or I can play it on my Switch, which is what I've been playing it on.
Someone just asked if I am excited for Mario Odyssey. I am. Oh, I can't do that. On the caveat that it actually doesn't require motion controls.
I'm excited for it, but I'm not excited for the price, so I probably won't ever play it.
It's going to be very expensive.
Yep.
The thing about it, though, the old Mario Odyssey, is I think they're doing literally what they did with Zelda, and they're focusing on exploration, but instead of doing the wide open with nothing in it level, where you're just progressing for progress sake and it's all about planning, I think they're stripping all of that shit away that I don't like. So, yeah.
Always a nemesis is, as someone who does a lot of writing, I absolutely fell in love with Persona 4's plot. Such a strange mix of murder, mystery, meets slice of life really doesn't feel like it should exist together, but Persona 4 does it really well. Every character, even some of the big bads, are sympathetic to at least some degree of facet.
Yeah, I don't really care for Japanese storytelling. I know I just don't. I don't like the way Japanese games tell the stories. I mean, every now and then I kind of put up with it with something like fucking Metal Gear Solid, but I've played Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Solid 5, and they're dreadful. And they're like more regarded as the best. I just don't really. It's just the different act structures, different things. It just never sat right with me.
I want you to play any of the Italian games. I think you'll hate them, but they're magical games, and I would love for you to fall in love with them.
I like video games, you know.
Do you?
Sometimes.
You can learn about them a lot.
It kind of comes when you play so fucking many, you just see the same bullshit.
Yeah, but you complain about more than you talk about fondly.
I'm saving all the talking about fondly for the book.
Whereas I don't really play that much because I just play things that I know I'm gonna like.
I'm gonna beat this guy up.
Oh, Killer Bee, actually, I had a uni thing to ask you about. For reasons I can't do the teaching module this year by default, and I'm already doing 6 modules. If I do it, I do it as an extra module, so about 22 hours of lectures per week. I also have to pay for that, about £200, but teaching is what I want to do with life. Should I try and deal with the stress overload or find another path to pursue teaching? Could you not just do a 1-year PGCE at the end? I mean, I know that's an extra year of study, but then you're not being overloaded so you can do a better job at what you're doing. And then take a year out as a bit of a slower year to do a PGCE. You possibly could do maybe even if you talk to the uni, you might be able to do a condensed PGCE in like half a year or something. I don't know. Do you have any advice?
No. I didn't listen to the question. I was too busy at Reese's Pieces.
Oh, Physical 256 is actually in the middle of teacher training. Oh, talk to each other, be friends. Oh, I love it when people talk to each other, be friends.
A lot of people are saying Persona 4 is really good, but seriously, Persona 5, you're playing a section of it, and I was just there going, oh god, no, I don't want to play this. I can't. Well, they were discussing something, and I was like, this is not something I want to involve with. I was like, oh, he'll only do the thing if I take nude photos with him, or something. I was like, oh, Jesus.
He wanted to paint her. Wait. Yeah.
It's not my thing. You just for me.
Yeah, well, Jacob Brink, why do you prefer Metal Gear Solid 2 to 3?
I think that the Die Hard-esque focus of it works. Games that do Die Hard and have you going over the same level, but having it change in various ways, I always find more interesting than anything else. That's why Devil May Cry 1 is the best Devil May Cry. It's that sort of... It's almost a Metroidvania in the and it sort of opens and progresses as it goes, but there is that... That's kind of my favourite structure of games. You've got one big level, but you can't explore all of it immediately, and you have to work it out. And that sense of progression you get from a Metroidvania or a Die Hardy kind of game is just... Nothing gets close to that. I think that's great. Could you look up this fucking Dow? Because I'm going to go mad trying to find
I'll look it up. Someone asked if I like Danganronpa, and I absolutely love Danganronpa. It's great.
The blue tube was in that desk, wasn't it? I don't need a blue tube. I need... I've got the blue tube. I need the thing on the left. That dot of wood. Looks like a dot of wood. I got the blue tube already.
A lot of people in chat kept saying that you need to go to the wood shop.
Where's the wood shop?
I don't know.
Is that even a job you can do?
Obtaining. It
Oh,
is,
in there.
Can be bought or found from inmates or found on a desk. The dowel.
Here's a dowel.
Then you use it and stuff. No, you find it.
I'll get up myself unconscious to make time go faster.
Tony Hunter 91. What workouts do you do?
A run. I haven't done it for a while though.
Me neither.
Just because I'm not very well.
We do dog walks and run around with our dogs.
Yeah, I mean dogs do every day.
Thank fuck, I found another fan of Danganronpa. Are you excited for V3 to come out? I am, but I don't know when I'm gonna pick it up.
I feel like with your Japanese games, they focus on storytelling a lot more than anything else. But they do it at the sacrifice of gameplay. I mean, they're willing to stop a game for literally the entire, like an hour and a half to tell a bit of a story. And I feel like that is... If the story isn't going to land, then I get a massively more negative experience from it. And I don't particularly care for their stories, so I just feel like it is a total... Even if there's segments of gameplay in there, I know it's going to stop for a thing.
Z-Man Division said, am I correct in saying that you started running to get away from a spider, but you were on a treadmill?
That happened. Do you have a dowel on you? No, where the fuck do I get this dowel from?
You see, I don't really care about stories in games for the most part, unless it's a particularly good one that I, for some reason, get into. Like, oh my god.
But that's the thing, is like your Persona or something. If you don't care about the story, there is no reason to play that game.
No, I massively disagree because I don't really care about the story. I enjoy the game. I like the gameplay, and I like the existing in that world and going to the shop and like buying stuff and running errands and answering like questions
oh my
in
god,
class.
so boring.
But that's exactly what I want from games. That's just, I love it so much.
But
it makes me so happy.
Bully!
Yeah, I loved Bully. Bully was great. Bully was another thing that did that, and it did it well, and I really enjoyed it.
But Bully actually had fun things to do.
The classes in Bully I didn't like, but I really enjoy I really enjoy how Persona does classes where you actually learn stuff in the class and then it's on your end of term paper. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like trying to remember what they're
but I mean, like, Bully's world existed, and I felt like I could actually move around it. Stuff like Persona and RPG kind of games, I feel so limited and restricted, invisible walls everywhere, tiny little sections, fixed camera. I never feel like I'm actually in those places.
I don't get that at all. I feel like I'm there.
That's definitely a thing that it takes from me. Right, I did not find the dowel. Again. Yep.
I never find them limiting.
I'm going to try and kill a guard.
My favourite experience so far in Persona 5 was trying to get to school on that first morning and suddenly being in a train station that I've never been in before with a language everywhere that I can't read, trying to get to school, and I genuinely felt really lost. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be late on my first day, oh my god. And I loved that. That was so good. What do you guys think of Spyro? I love early Spyro. Anyway.
I haven't played a lot of Spyro. It's kind of one of those things that I'm like, yeah, that was fun. But not much more than fun. Sweet.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Well,
Smelly Cat asks, are you ever going to do Mum Sundays?
Well, my mum's technically now in many of my videos.
Ooh.
I wiggle, I wiggle, I wiggle.
I like your mum.
I know. Ooh, boom, block, boom, block. I like how they always know if you got a key on you and then like fucking ring all the sirens and bells of the world.
Will you ever do Nerdcubed company streams again, like Jackbox or Fibbage?
Possibly. But I have no immediate plans to do so. The dog coming after me.
Rebecca and Dan, any tips for applying to university? And then once I go to university, any advice? I mean, we're getting to that age now where it's been quite a while since we were at university, and it's been a long time since we applied to go. So we're very rapidly approaching the point that we can't really talk about that anymore.
I think, what, university was a third of my life ago?
Yeah, it's not.
So, you know, I don't know.
I mean, when I applied, I wrote my, whatever it is, the thing that you write to apply with, for one course at one university because I wanted to go there and I wanted to do that course and I wasn't interested in going anywhere else because everyone was like, oh, you do backups. But I didn't see the point in doing a course that wasn't what I wanted to do because I'm paying to go to university. I want it to be what I want. I'd rather go later and do exactly what I want. So I don't really like the idea of having backups. I don't think that you should settle when it's what you're potentially going to be doing for the rest of, like, you're going to be getting trained for what you're potentially doing for the rest of your life. I don't think you should go, oh, that'll do. But I mean, that's obviously against the better advice of people that actually know what they're talking about.
It's not better advice, it's worse advice. Oh god, I'm not the same person again.
But I feel like you need to see that university isn't the same as school, and I don't think you can really appreciate that unless you've had time out, where you've had a job. Because you do just, when you go straight from like full-time sort of school education into university, you do just treat it like more of the same. You're aware that it's more important. What, did you just get shot or something? Oh, you fell.
Yep. You should get a new job, woodworking maybe. That would make sense. But my plan is to beat up a guard and steal the key and then just go in there and nick the stuff. Actually, I probably wouldn't be able to interact with it because this game has fucking stupid, weird rules.
Abby says, I applied for uni, regret that decision before I even went to uni. Change course on A-level results day. It's the best decision I've ever made. That's another thing. I mean, going with your gut instinct is really, really important, I think. I mean, there's a lot to be said for actually thinking something through, but if it's not what you want to do and you don't know if you're going to be happy, then what's the point in spending all that time in doing it?
Nom yum yum. Hi.
Hi, best friend.
It's free time. I'm gonna go get a job.
Would you ever do community streams with the community? Cheap/free games? Question mark.
Possibly. I have problem is they're multiplayer games. I'm not super into multiplayer games. I don't think games are more fun with people that you know. But I don't get the whole playing with others thing.
No, I don't get it either.
Oh, where am I supposed to go in here? Let's see if I can get a woodworking job. Woodwork.
Cheeky Snails.
Herschel. Alright, where's Herschel?
Cheeky Snails keeps asking, besides Budokai, any Dragon Ball games that you enjoy, but every time they write that comment, I read that as Bukaki.
Besides Bukaki. No. Budokai is far and away the best by such a range, there's no point in all the others. Oh dear, that's not good stuff.
Raptor Brick says, any suggestions on simple, quick things to draw?
Muddy. Red key. Draw the love of a good woman.
My advice would be if you like, you should do like little anatomy studies, and you should do.
You put him on top of me, you asshole. Sorry, Karen.
You should do little anatomy studies, and then you'll get actually better. It's not like massively simple, but the more you draw it, the better you'll get, and the quicker you'll do them. Just like block them out, not like super detail or anything. Poses and stuff, dynamic poses.
New dogs. I don't have a green key. I'm gonna go sit with the dogs. Woof. Dog food. Dog bowls.
What is your favourite games?
My favourite games is Lego Adventures. I don't know. I'm just sick of this fucking game. It's driving me insane. How do they know to shoot me? Because I've picked the key up.
Theme Hospital's my favourite game.
How do they know to shoot me? Because they're like, oh, he's got the key. Well, can you fucking magically detect it then? If you can magically detect when someone's at a thing and they've got the key, you don't need the fucking key to open the door, do you?
Oh, would you rather have teeth for pubic hair or pubic hair for teeth? I would totally 100% have teeth for pubic hair. That sounds amazing. Can they, like, chomp?
If you had teeth for pubic hair, you'd have central eating.
Wow. You're really pleasing somebody.
Oh,
Oh. Hey, Rebecca, we've just started using Copic markers at school. Oh my god, what fancy school do you got? Is it got Copic markers? Jesus. Do you have any tips for someone who's new to them? If you put Colour Blender down on your area before you try to fill it in with colour, if it's like a bigger area, it'll help you avoid streaks. If you're colouring in a big area in one colour, you want to do it as fast as you can, and then possibly go around the edges or go around the edges first and then colour in. But you want to move really fast to avoid streaking. Colour Blender, honestly, is your friend. Z-Man Division, I know this is a bit of a sore spot. What do you think of the new Doctor? Are you going to watch it or ...
yeah, I'll give it a go. Not expecting very much. I'm expecting it to stay miserable. It's just got to be fun. That's literally, it's so fucking simple.
I'm just really concerned that they're going to not do any justice.
I mean, there's no way in hell they're going to make it worth watching. Not that. Where's the notice board? I'll go to the notice board. I had to go beat up someone else. How do you get another job? Do you have to go and kill the other person who's got it or something? This asshole. I mean,
beat up Herschel and take his job, says Renzo 55.
I can't because he's in the job thing.
Are you looking forward to the new Blade Runner movie?
No.
Who's the best Star Trek first officer?
Ooh. Quite like Kira. Oh, there we go, green key. And a health kit, because I'm going to fucking need that, aren't I?
Oh, sorry, Annalie, we haven't really talked to you like at all today. Have a good time driving. And have a good day, or
Pick line of sight.
whatever time it is where you are.
Down. Furniture materials. Glue. Wood. Glue. Wood. No, literally, it's not in here. It's just glue and wood.
You're getting a little bit frustrated.
I hate this game. I literally hate this
What are
game.
you looking for?
Just a dowel.
But I told you had to buy it or find it in someone's desk.
I've been doing that. I've been looking at everyone's desk, but they only refresh once a day, and I've checked everybody who's selling stuff consistently. I was like, maybe I'll check the woodworking thing. Dowel the fuck are you going to escape with that one? Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to make this thing. I'm going to use it once. It's not going to work, or I'm going to set an alarm off, and then the game's just going to shit in my eyes.
Yeah, this is the problem with the game. You put all this effort into finding one item because it's literally nowhere, and then they just take it off you, so you make the fucking thing.
And then, I mean, I've spent all this time trying to craft one fucking thing. I hate the showers on the way past. If it's not here by the next morning, I'm giving up and deciding to live in prison because I couldn't find or fashion. I can find whole fucking tree trunks in people's things, but I can't fashion a little dowel, which is the vital part in making a bow and arrow. It's a dowel, string and glue. That's how you make a bow and arrow. A dowel. It's bow and arrow for fucking ants. I'd yawn as well if I was you. The easiest way to get a prison is just to serve your sentence. In this, you know, you can serve your sentence.
Dan, have you been playing Lego Worlds on the Switch? I have. Have you been playing it?
I haven't. I bought it to play with you, and they don't have that on mode, even though they advertise that they do.
It says that they do, and they don't actually have co-op.
They're like, we have co-op, and then they don't have co-op, and I was like, ah.
That's really, really extra.
Awesome. Thanks.
I've been playing it single player, and it's super boring.
My naked computer arrived to someone. I like the single player. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
There's
just
nothing to do.
finding things and being like, oh my god, I can ride a dragon.
I haven't found anything like that, though. I just keep finding, like, fairy women that want me to give them squirrels.
It's now quests and shit. They really changed what the game was as it went on.
I can't find any planets that look different. Everything just looks the same.
That's because you're right at the start of the game.
But I can't get anywhere. I've done all of the...
I need the right key card.
All of the tutorial bits. I've got all the things. It's just I don't want to build stuff. And it's just like... Find that ball, find a carrot.
Yeah, they changed it and made it much worse. But I think playing it together would be fun.
Possibly. It makes me feel a bit sick as well.
You can change how the camera moves.
It's really janky. Oh, actually, I need to change that because it just keeps pulling my camera back behind the character. It just obsessively wants to.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Oh my god, it's horrible. It keeps making me feel sick.
Could you pass my drink? Because I'm dying in this game and I'm dying in the real life.
Oh, best friend. Names for a cat considering Sergeant Ball Crusher. My friend's got a cat called Sergeant Fuzzy Boots, and I think it's the greatest name.
You can make the doll if you have the wood workshop. I just went to the wood workshop.
It didn't say on the wiki that you can make the doll.
You don't have to very long story fucking explore, and all the worlds are the same. Also, what are you eating? I mean, Reese's Pieces, and you talk about the real world.
Well, the long story bit is that thingy, Lego Worlds.
Or Persona.
That wasn't very long, but it was boring. But it's more boring now.
It used to just be here's a thing, and it used to be just like you'd wander off and explore. And
that beginning bit isn't very long, and it just gives you all the stuff. I mean, it's clearly aimed
but
at. But
you said it was one infinite world, and now it's lots of little worlds.
It's lots of little worlds, but every time because it's like you can go to any world you want, but they're all just for me. The majority of them are just water. There's just nothing there. It's just the same little elf people over and over and over again going, oh, I want ice cream, and I want a squirrel, and the squirrel wants ice cream, and I don't know.
I've just got the purple key, which opens the purple doors, which I can already go through!
How do you feel about the greatest animal, axolotls? I've got a little axolotl beanbaggy thing, like little thing sitting on my desk, and I absolutely love it. I ordered it from... it's the only one I could find, and I ordered it from a zoo in Japan because they also had little giant isopod cuddly toys that are super super tiny. You can't buy giant isopod stuff; it's really hard. So I bought that. They also sold tiny little capybaras, like the three greatest animals of all time.
I've really fucked up now. I'm in the bad place. Escapists just isn't fun. I agree. I don't know why this game got popular.
Yeah, I don't know either. People who like axolotls, because a lot of people in chat are saying they've got them. Do you really enjoy keeping them? Are they nice to keep? Are they easy to keep? Do they live long? Are they happy? Because I'd like to have an axolotl, but I haven't done. I obviously would require a lot of research before I went down that route.
Entertain the people.
Hello everyone, tell me about axolotls. I like them. Dan, best Star Trek Doctor.
The Doctor.
MDL 116 as Play Isaac.
Maybe tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow's Heat Signature.
I thought that 100 gold brick unlock would be infinite worlds like the beta, but 100 gold bricks just lets you choose what biomes you want in your small world. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
I know infinite worlds, which is really poo.
Oh, that's really lame. I feel like there's only like 3 biomes anyway.
It used to be really good little thing. I think together we could have fun. But that's the only reason I got it, and that isn't even in the fucking game, so...
Not easy to keep. Live a decent time. Interesting. See, I don't keep fish. because as much as I absolutely love fish, and I've had so many fish over the years, I feel like they just don't... I put a lot of effort into them, and I try to get everything absolutely perfect. But I just feel like people who put less effort in than me have fish that live infinitely longer, and I just feel like I shouldn't keep fish. I don't feel like I do them justice.
Look at this.
What happened?
I don't know. A lockdown is because I missed my thing because I was in solitary. Actually, I was checking my phone and it started a lockdown. So I'm now in solitary again for 2 minutes.
Oh, goodness. Emmy Britt says, I had axolotls, they bred and spawned a large number of eggs, which grew into a lot of axolotls who started eating each other, so maybe stick to one. Good advice. Is Matt single? No, he's not. Danny, you gonna watch Star Trek Discovery?
I'm going to give it a go. I like the two comments there. If this game is brilliant and this game is shit right next to each other. People tell us you get it quicker. I'm actually waiting for my health to come back first. What's your ideal Tomb Raider movie look like? I already said it was Lara Croft versus Sophie, whatever her face was. Who's that businesswoman you fight in the London levels of Tomb Raider 3. She is several hundred years old because she uses her cosmetics to keep her alive, and she has mutants in the dungeon. Actually, in the London Underground, and I figured that would be really cool because it's kind of not what you'd expect from Tomb Raider because it's mostly set in London. But it's a cool Lara Croft film. For actual proper Lara Croft and not the new shit, boring Lara Croft.
We haven't seen the new Kingsman, but we did watch the first one, and it's amazing. And we'll probably eventually watch the new Kingsman, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be very good.
Yeah, I'm in no rush to watch.
The first one was amazing, though. I highly recommend, if anyone hasn't seen it, that you watch it.
That door's shut.
Can you ask Dan what his favourite Doctor is from Doctor Who?
I like Matt Smith. Deny, mate, deny. I put it right that way. Oh, is this the way I'm allowed to go?
How do you begin to write? Asks Caro Snowfox.
You just sit and write. It's not a complicated procedure. I want to talk to you. I'm kidding. I want to beat you. Sleeping. Go away. I like how we can just leave. Asshole. Oh, good. We're in lockdown immediately. Lockdown because a key is missing. I don't have that key for once.
Dan Rebecca, thanks for streaming. You're welcome, Ryan Kep. Can you say hello to my brother named Daniel? He introduced me to you when I was 9, and now I'm obsessed. Oh,
God, like I said, now I'm 15. I've been like, oh God, I've been there for most of your life.
Hello to your brother Daniel. He's got a lovely name. Can you say hello to Daniel?
Hello, Daniel. I'm not Blue Peter, you know that, right?
Oh my God, imagine it. Oh, you've got your own little badges though. You should give them out like Blue Peter badges. You should get people to send shit in and be like, this shit wasn't as bad as the other shit. Here, have a badge.
Oh
I
my
like
God,
it.
still no doubts.
And we've got, and Reagan Matilda can be our Blue Peter dog or our Nerdcubed dogs. Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I
I'm gonna
like
kill
this.
some people.
I'm really good at making stuff out of toilet roll tubes as well.
Play your skill.
I think it actually genuinely might be. It's probably the only thing I'm confident in it.
Whoop. Ow. I got shot. This is a fun game. This is a fun game. I hate this game. I hate this game. This game is over. I can't.
Why does he keep beating up his bunkmate?
Fuck that guy. Basically, all I'm waiting for now is to get... I've checked on this level, the down only spawns at people who are selling it. So I'm literally waiting for one of the people who sell things to randomly get an item that I need so I can craft the item, so I can take the item somewhere, so I can fail at that point, have it taken off, and have to repeat this whole fucking procedure again. Or build a shovel and painstakingly dig my way out, which is dull as shit. Because your shovels only last like 3 hits, and you have to craft like fake floors and fake walls and other such bollocks. It's a waste of fucking time, this game.
Abby0112 says, just booked tickets to see Greg Davies live tomorrow. Think my Taskmaster addiction is getting too much. I went to see The Back of My Mum's Head, and it was really, really good.
That's the name of the Greg Davies show.
Yes, for people who don't know.
My wife's not just weird.
And I also enjoyed that one of his shows was called Throwing Cheese Balls at a Dog. That made me happy.
So wacky is that Mr. Davies.
Have you been to see him?
No.
He's very good. He's very tall.
I hear that about him. Tall.
It's just he's very tall. Dara O'Brien was, I mean, like, you know when you obviously know someone's very tall and you're expecting them to be very tall. He was incredibly, terrifyingly large. because we were very far away from him, but it felt like he was right in front of you because he was that tall. It was genuinely really weird. He's like next level tall.
Nice. Oh, wrong key. I don't take it. Go, 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 go.
Lion Noir says, why don't you play something else? We have more fun when you have more fun.
Just tired.
Dan, Rebecca, what are your favourite movies to come out this year? I don't even know what's coming out this year. What's coming out this year?
Star Wars.
Yeah, that'll be the
Sure.
next thing that comes out this year.
Been killed. And then he died! Then he died! There, he died there. That was where he died. There, he's...
What are you doing? It was already on the end. It was ready to go.
I know, shut up. He died. He just died, okay? He died and he was shot and died. That's a poo game. Tomorrow going to play a much better game that isn't poo. He died. He died.
Should we cross that off the list of games that you're going to play on stream?
Such a shitty game.
We should make a list of games that you should never, ever, ever revisit on stream, one of them being this.
Yeah, so that's a game about... I hate that game. I don't know how people like that game. I don't know why it's streamed so... I suppose it's streamed so because people can just name them like, oh, this is my friend. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming. That was definitely a stream. We'll do something much better tomorrow. Goodbye!
Bye!